Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome to the game. It is finally time to play this game again, because if you have not heard the news yet, we are getting Welcome to the Game 3 this month on the 16th of July. Welcome to the Game 3 comes out, which is incredibly exciting, and in order to prepare for that moment, we are going to be going through the entire catalog of all Reflex Studios games once again, starting off today with Welcome to the Game 2. Now, this is one of my all-time favorite horror games. I used to speedrun this one actually, and it is kind of the game that really started my journey through so many other horror games that you've seen me play over the years. It is a very special game to me, and I really hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, but let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Who is Adam, guys? We are so back, and I don't know if I'm ready. Look who's calling us, guys. It's Adam.
I heard you were looking for me. Check
He's
this
back.
out. It might help you in your case.
Can I... How does this work again?
This
So
site here
I
just
want to. Oh yeah, we can click through it. Okay, nice. So we're playing Welcome to Game 2 again. You are seeing this right. It's gonna be crazy. Now I want to show you a little bit, in case you have not seen this game before, how it works with the tutorial here. But I don't want to do it entirely because it takes like 15 minutes. Basically, how do we get into this horrible situation that you're gonna see us find ourselves in the next 2 hours or something, however long it's gonna take us to beat this game? We are a journalist who is investigating this website called Dead or Not, or whatever, where they are like taking innocent people and putting them into like a life or death situation, and then the live chat gets to vote whether or not the people that are on the screen should live or die. And everybody is fucked up, and they will basically vote for them to die immediately. Here we go. Here comes a new girl. Let's see.
My name is Amelia Lewis.
Amelia Lewis.
Someone
Look at this. Don't look too closely at the chat, because these people are fucked up.
It's dark and
Look at these votes.
freezing.
28, 32 death, 2 live.
I think there's blood on the floor.
How old is she? Is it raining? This is fucked up. Dude, look at that first comment. These people are sick. So yeah, we are trying to save this girl,
I
basically.
was just researching something. And
There's already 1,000 people
I found
watching.
this cult called the Prey, I think.
Noir.
I'm in some kind of warehouse or facility. I don't know. But there are fucking maniacs here.
Please
okay,
wait.
I managed to source up the tunnel she used and placed it on your desktop.
All right, there we go. So
Unlocking
the
this should
Noir
be-
tunnel here is going to be where we have to gain access to find her location, or at least that's what Adam is telling us. And
The
in order
tunnel's
to
locked
get
using a
access to
shadow
this
web
location, we have to find these codes, which are going to be hidden on different websites, which is what
cache
Adam
line
is
X
explaining
value
right now.
associated
Thank you
with
very much, Adam. The rest we can kind of figure out from there. So yeah, we also have these different information sheets about the different enemies that we're going to encounter, such as the police. Yes, the police is going to want to go after us because we're obviously not allowed to look at all these crazy websites with illegal stuff. We got Lucas, the hitman, which we're going to be seeing this guy plenty of times. We got the Noir that they were talking about, these people with the white masks that have special rules that we're going to have to follow to be able to not die to them. We have the Breather, who we're going to see in the alleyway, who's going to try and stab us. And then we have the 4 different hacks that we're going to be encountering. Now, first thing that we should do, you should always do when you start this, which, by the way, we haven't even gone to look around yet. Feels crazy to be back in the apartment. I've spent so much time here. We're gonna grab this flashlight right here. We need it. There you go. Because how do you turn this on again? F. Literally just F. Because it's gonna be real dark once the lights turn off, which the power will turn off every now and then. Now, if we go to the shop here, we will get some information from Adam. Will call us here. You can talk to him, and he will tell you that he sent you some money so that you can, or he send you like a special package that you can go get from the alleyway, which we are gonna do right now. We're just gonna quickly buy a backdoor hack as well, because we're gonna be earning a lot of money by. So when you start out playing this game, you hate hacks because they take all your money away, and when you get proficient with the game, you actually want hacks because they give you money by nature of you using these backdoor hacks, which you get money from beating the hacks. So we're just gonna buy 4 of those and leave it right there, and then we're gonna take a little tour around the apartment now. We're gonna leave for now. We can hide in different spots. I'll show you that real quick before we leave here. You can hide in the bathtub. You can hide from Lucas when he breaks into your apartment to try and shoot you in the face. Or you can also, which is what we're gonna do most of the time, you can hide in the closet right here, and you can peek out of the closet. See when he's walking around. Now, if you peek too much, he will shoot you in the face. There's also gonna be, like, different creepy guys that are gonna, like, get onto our balcony and stuff. So that's something to look forward to. But anyway, let's leave for now. Door is not even locked, bro. Nobody here right now. Now, we live on the 8th floor. There's like 10 different floors. Also the door smacking in my face. And we're gonna have to go all the way down to the bottom. Now, there can be killers on the stairs that will sometimes show up. However, we're obviously at the very start of the game, so they're not gonna show up just yet. But we're gonna keep an eye out them, or for them. As time goes on, they're going to show up more and more often. Hopefully, I don't know how it will go. I haven't played this game in a while. Hopefully, we can just beat it. But we'll see. Yeah, get yourself some popcorn. This is the game that is one of the first horror games I've ever played. It's very scary. Let me see if there's anybody out here. On the first one, I don't think there should ever be anybody out there. Yo, Time Dragon Lord, what the fuck? Holy shit. The 20 gifties, thank you. Sorry, can you hear me over the buzzing? They got drone delivery out here. Thank you very much. Packages for me, I'm leaving. So if there's a killer in this street, we're gonna have to hide in this room here. But luckily the killer doesn't show up on the very first time you get into the hallway or into the alleyway. But after that, he can show up every time. Now there's also a computer here that we are maybe gonna see. I don't know. If we get Dollmaker, I will do Dollmaker. There's also just like so many little details that you can look at. Little party. It's Nancy again. Looks like nobody made it to the comments, but I think the last flyer was too wordy and maybe people didn't know it was for a party. Comments at 5. Party. It's a party. There's another party. I'm throwing another party this week. Bro, Nancy really wants to make some friends and nobody is going to her party. That's sad. And then there's some laundry information, whatever. Now, we're not going to meet any of the people that are in the apartment complex. But maybe we're going to have to interact with them at least to some degree. Depends on if we can find the Dollmaker, which we're going to do that one. Yeah, you have to walk up and down the stairs every now and then to find some stuff. The thing I just picked up is it's gonna make us money. You can place it somewhere around the apartment to try and earn some, like, cryptocurrency that we can use to buy new things. Specifically, what we really want is some kind of motion sensor so that we can detect when the hitman is gonna come to our apartment, because that's really difficult. And that's, like, the main reason. Once you understand the basic mechanics of how the game works, the main way that people die is by the hitman showing up. And shooting you in the face when you're like looking at websites and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna walk. Basically, you have this thing and you can place it anywhere. Oh my god, that's nice. Okay, and you can see here it's red. That means it's gonna make you very little money. And you're looking for these green zones, which there's 3 of these in the entire apartment. So finding one on your same floor is very nice. Now, it can still be really bad, but I think we're just gonna keep it regardless. Unless it's like the absolute worst one. Let's see. You can check it over here. That's literally the best one. Alright, well, that's incredible. Let's not immediately die then now. I mean, it is kind of... Should probably disconnect and go somewhere else now then. Just in case. Because the police will eventually show up. Now, if you stay on the same network for too long, the police will come and kill you. Well, they won't kill you. They'll just arrest you, but it still is a game over. I think chat in the bottom is fine right there. I'm pretty sure I'm just resizing some of these windows so that it doesn't take up the entire screen. Alright, let's click the home screen here. Never mind. Oh, I didn't connect yet. Duty. Look at this terrible internet. We're going to be getting better internet as the time goes on, but right now it's still bad. Did I lock the door? Very important to lock the door. I did lock the door. Alright. As long as this window is closed, there's no hitman yet. So once this window opens, that means the hitman is going to come kill us. That's something to keep in mind. That's why I'm going to be looking to the side a lot to make sure that that's not the case. Alright. So, it starts at 10. Game ends at, I think, 4. and I think 1 minute in real life is 2 minutes in the game, so you have like 3 hours to beat the game, otherwise you lose. There's all the, oh my god, we do have Dollmaker. Okay, we're not gonna do that right away, but we are gonna be doing Dollmaker in this playthrough then. That's gonna be terrifying. I'm seeing a lot of good websites. So I used to speedrun this game, so like, basically the way that the speedrun worked is you have to find 8 keys on the different websites, and you basically just memorized exactly all the websites that were like really easy to check, such as this one, which is gonna be just one single page, which when there's a key on a page, oh my god, it's gonna show up on, sorry, very loud. It's gonna show up on any of the sub pages, so if a page only has one singular page, it's much easier to find the key on it. We're actually failing it on purpose so we can get money from beating the hack here, by the way, in case you were confused. You just need to not click the skull there. And we get $27, look at that, very nice. Yes, some of the... Alright, I'm gonna leave that side for now. That's kind of haunted. I'm gonna resize some of this stuff as well. Keep the screen slightly larger so you can see more of the webpage. So we got 42 coins right now. So let's check the markets again, see if we can buy anything. We could buy another... So we need 2 motion sensors and the motion thingy-majingy. We also need the LOLP disc if we want to do Dollmaker. This Blue Whisper is what we need. We want the... Blue Whisper, 2 motion sensors. We kind of want everything except like the Wi-Fi dongles necessarily. Motion alert, really good too. Let's buy a few more of these hacks right here. We can also go for new, better internet. Let's do that too. Let's get the Skybreak here. All right, let's go to another website. So once you click Dollmaker, things are going to go really bad. Hey, it's the Prey they were talking about. We should actually go to this one because it's about to close in 1 minute here. There's different websites that are open and closing at different times of the hour. Now, I'm obviously not gonna... This game, viewer discretion is advised. It is very fucked up. Obviously. It's like a simulation of all the illegal shit you might find on the dark web. Yo, Brainless Baby, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5 gifties. So... Yeah, probably don't want to read all of it. I'm not seeing any keys. So we're looking for keys. They can be in the source code, like this. Oh, look at that. Like that. Well, this is... So it could be in the source code. It could be when you click on a specific spot on a page. Or they could literally just be on the page itself, like this. So we are going to just copy this here. Copy paste this. And I actually can't put it in another notepad here. Because I don't have a... I don't have a notepad on this. I've never played this game since my 2PC setup, so we're just gonna have to deal with the notes in-game, which means that if we get hacked or the hitman steals our shit, we are gonna lose this. So let's favorite the fortune cookie so that we remember that there was a key there, so that if we ever have to find this key again, we just go back to this page, which we should also favorite the home page, actually. You kind of want to be on every... So you need to swap Wi-Fi networks pretty regularly to avoid the police. I think we swapped here at 22, so we're going to want to swap again, like, in 5 minutes in-game or something. Let's go buy some panties, apparently. We're going to click here. So we're going to find keys like that, if we get lucky. Or we're going to have to use the key finder much later into the game. Man, we are insane. That's every key on this first wiki. That is like actually genuinely speedrun RNG right there. That's incredible. All right, well, there you go. That's the 2 codes. So the way that the codes work is that the first wiki has 2 codes. The second has 3 and the third has 3. So once you find 2 codes on the first wiki, you're literally just done. You don't have to be there anymore. So we're going to just disconnect real quick here. And see. Now, we want to find the second wiki link here. We're going to grab this thing and move it so the police doesn't want to get us. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I probably mentioned it in the intro if you're watching this on YouTube later. But Welcome to the Game 3 is coming next month. Well, probably current month if you're watching this on YouTube, but 16th of July is when Welcome to the Game 3 is releasing, so that's why I thought it would be great warm-up to finally come back to this game again and get used to the spooky stuff. I also want to play like Dead Signal and stuff again. There's a lot of these games, and it's actually Welcome to the Game 3. Like, finally the next game in the series. So we need to go just anywhere. It could be on the Dollmaker, which would be incredible. Let's just go to Foot Doctor, I guess, whatever. Let's minimize this. We could buy the crack here so that we can get some better networks, and then we don't have to deal with this bullshit anymore, because these are so fucking slow. Yeah. Another one. Nice. Dude, that sound, the hacking sound, is so iconic. Alright, circle square, baby! Are you ready? Square, circle, 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 square, circle. We are so back. We are so back. Alright, hopefully this one, like 60 bucks here. It's not gonna be 60 bucks, but imagine. 45, that's not bad at all. That's not bad. So for the second wiki link, you only have to check the first page in the source code. So you just ignore anything else, which is why it's so nice that we found the codes already. Let's see about buying... We could buy a motion sensor already, actually. I think I'm buying a motion sensor. Let's hack some bullshit, shall we? I'm gonna move this thing. Gonna move it over here. Let's get some hacks. We're gonna log in on this thing here. We're gonna go back to our TPE link now. Well, in a little bit here. Let's go WPA2. So you have to hack different websites or Wi-Fi networks. Sorry, to get better internet, so it doesn't go so slow. Like, it loads extremely slowly right now. Plus, the better the internet, the less likely the police is to track you. So we're gonna write down, now there's some pretty hefty speedrun tricks to hack these networks really fast, so we're gonna use some of that here. We're gonna type down these codes here. You're looking for these like BSSIDs, and I'm typing down the one from Ethical Hacker right now. I did not type that capitalized. I think it is cap sensitive. I'm pretty sure, so the hitman doesn't deal with us, like doesn't want to kill us right now, luckily. We're gonna just write down like 9A here, 9A, whoops, wrong, 9A. So I'm gonna explain what you need this for in a second here. So the way that you're supposed to do this is like inject these different networks one by one, really, really slowly, which just largely kind of wastes time. Like, it doesn't necessarily, you can do that too. That's the way it's intended to be done, but speedrunners have found some absolutely insane tricks for this. They have basically figured out a way to hack the hacking, which is going to be what we're doing right here. So I don't need this many, but I think I'm going to do like 4 different networks, and then we should be more than fine. And I can show you really quick how it's supposed to be done as well, before I do the hack that I'm going to be... Oh, I did not do the... There we go. Sorry, I'm doing this really slowly. Then we need SH still and 36. There we go. And you basically need the BSSID and the channel, and that's all, in order to do this like glitch that we're going to be doing. But let's say you don't want to do the glitch. You want to inject on, for example, Ethical Hacker. Ethical Hacker is the one people usually start with. Oops. It didn't leave the thing there. Inject on this one at this channel, and then for this one specifically, it's 83. And then you inject 83, and then you wait until this runs out. Then you wait like a few seconds, do it again, and you do this over and over again. You don't want to do it too fast, because if you do it too fast, the network's going to get overloaded and it's going to go offline for a while. So you want to do this like every, what is it? Like 4 seconds on this one or something. I'm pretty sure you can do it relatively fast. I don't remember the exact numbers. This is all like in guides online, if you want to look it up exactly. But basically, it increases the number. And once this number reaches like 600, it's going to say the network is ready to be cracked. Use this code to do it. Hopefully I'm not going to break it here by going too fast. So yeah, you can see why this takes a lot of time. This was actually one of the major reasons that the speedrun got so much faster. Because people found like the most crazy way to do this, which is like a wild oversight from the dev, which was an awesome find. No, they didn't expect the hacking to be hacked. Now, we're not even connected to the network right now because you don't need to be connected while hacking. We're waiting like a few seconds here and then sending it through. Now, the different networks have different injection amounts that you can do on them. I think like Snuffbox is around 60, something like that. Bring Beer might also be 60. And then you have to wait like 6 seconds each. If you wait like 10 seconds, you're safe for sure. But you only the previous glitch that I used to use when I was speedrunning, you had to hack one of these networks still, and then you could hack the rest automatically. But now there's tricks have gotten so advanced that you can literally hack them without even needing to hack a single. Sorry, I thought there was somebody there. Without even needing to officially hack anything like this anymore, which is crazy. That saves like a few minutes even, I think, in the speedrun. Because being fast going through the networks is extremely important. We should be getting really close here, I think. I think at this point we can already connect to the network and just access this real quick. Go look at some web pages while we're hacking here so that we're not wasting time. Where was the other code? It was on Panties, right? We need to remember that. Because we're going to have to go back there if we ever get hacked and lose our codes. Dude's so fucking slow. All right, let's go Bomb Maker. Should be almost there. Shouldn't be getting killed by the police, but that... It's easy to forget something in this game. Spooky ass noises. Let's see if there's a code here. No code, unfortunately. He's making bomb. He's making a bomb. Almost. Still not done. All right, let's go. It could actually be on Dollmaker. That would be insane. Or Prey, maybe, actually. It can't be on timed websites. It's only, like, websites that are always available. The power turned out. It's fine. It's fine. There could be a killer outside this door. There is not. All good. There might be a killer on the way back, though. Be careful. Door smacking in my face. You're gonna see that a whole heck of a lot during this. Yo, Forrest, come take it to the 22. Thank you all for the subbies to Terror as well. There's a guy in my house. I'm gonna sit down here if that's okay with you, sir. That's all right. All right. That's not a problem. Thank you. It's fine. He's just gonna chill there for a little bit until he disappears. We gotta do some more hacking here. Are we almost done? If he's... Oh, there we go. So once you have completed it, the game will tell you it is now ready to crack. And what you do then is you can type help, by the way, to get these commands, but I just remember them. And then you have to just crack the network. Crack. Boom. And then it's gonna go through this whole spiel, and then it'll give you the code. There you go, he's gone. Goodbye, sir. No hitman yet, which is nice. So we should actually largely be okay. I'm just gonna be disconnected for now because I don't want the cops to come and kill me. And we're just gonna get a new code here. So now that we're gonna have our first code, we're gonna type down hacker here, and whatever it's gonna give us here. It's testing all of the possible codes. 14,000 codes tested. Give it to me. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Watch this. Hobbies. Never mind. Okay, whatever that is. So we have our first code, and then we're gonna do the rest big hacking style. We're gonna go to WEP, and we're literally just gonna take this. This is like a wild hack. You just type crack. this, and then 0. Right? Wait, what was it again? Help. Sorry, I'm messing this up a little bit. Crack, channel, open port. Isn't that not the channel? BSSID. Oh, yeah, I already did that one, didn't I? Did I copy paste the wrong one? Forgot how to do this exactly. This is the advanced trick that the speedrunners found after I stopped speedrunning. So you want the code. This is the channel, right? Or is it a different channel? And then the open port was 0, right? Did I not type this? What did it say? Could not find a network with this. Wait, did they fix this? They didn't, right? Wait, am I insane? Oh, I needed to probe it once, didn't I? Probe. Something like that. Forget how this works. Probe. Could not find the network. Oh, you need to be... Oh, you literally just need to be in WTPA too? Is that all? And then you do it there? No. Wait, did I mistype this? Maybe I just mistyped it. Maybe that's the main problem. I think I just made a mistake. Crack. This is how it's supposed to work, but mistakes were made. Yeah, I literally just typed this code wrong. I completely got confused because I typed it wrong. Okay, so the reason this works, sorry, that became really confusing because I made a typo here. I need to find the proper code. I don't know where my typo is, but there's a typo in this one. Anyway, the other one worked. So there's 3 different networks types you can hack. You can hack WEP, WPA1, and WPA2. And WPA2 are the best ones. For WEP, and every single one of them has like a slightly different way that you hack the networks. And the WEP networks, you have to scan for open ports, and then you hack once you find an open port. However, suck me, what a great password. However, the developer, I think, set a default value. So there's a random port for all the networks that you are supposed to hack with WEP, but the networks that are not supposed to be hacked with WEP have an open port of 0 by default. So you're not supposed to use this on these networks. So if you just type 0, it just gives it to you for free because the game doesn't think you're going to do this because they're not supposed to be hacked by this specific... You're not supposed to hack them with WEP. You're supposed to hack them with WPA2. But if you just try it, the game is like, well, I guess if you want to do this, you can do it. But you're not supposed to be able to. Anyway, the password is boobs. What the hell? All right, there you go. So we have 4 separate passwords for 4 different networks. Hobbies, Suck Me, Pookie, and Boobs. Really safe passwords. Anyway, now we're gonna go connect to the fastest one of them all, which is Snuff. So we're gonna go Suck Me. Not get hacked right away. I was expecting to get hacked right away. Okay, now you can see the speed difference there. That's a lot faster. And now we're just gonna go through all of the websites that are still available. I think this one right here. We'll never need this ever again. We're just still looking for the wiki link, which we have not found. It's looking more and more likely that it's actually going to be on the Dollmaker, which would be an incredible wiki link. That's like the absolute... That would have made this run like a nightmare for speedrunners, because you would have never clicked on it, because it would have killed you. But we're going to click on it if we have to. Let's see here. This is the Prey. There it is! Alright, finally. We found it. This is the Prey website, which is just some kind of like human hunting website where you can pay to kill people or something. I don't know. There's fucked up shit like that. Oops, there was a space at the end. See how specific this game can be with if there's an extra space? It's not gonna work. All right, so we got the second wiki link now, which here, so this is kind of super advanced shit. That doesn't really matter if you're playing for the first time. For the first time, my tip is mainly just to earn enough money to get the key finder and then just find all the keys that way. But if you know what you're doing, you can find some keys at least manually. Before we kind of want to trigger the killers, we want to make sure to have at least 1 motion sensor, which we shipped 1. We want to get the motion alert. Then we still have a little bit of cash. We could get another remote VPN. I would love to get hacked before I do any bullshit here. So yeah, you can buy all kinds of different stuff here, by the way. You can just buy, you can look at these items and see what you might want. This gives you faster internet. This gives you some information on the police, but it's kind of just useless mostly. This is specifically for the doll maker. You need this to hack the lobby computer in the entrance to get access to the information of all the people living in the apartment, so that you can give the right people to the doll maker, which is fucked up, but we're gonna have to do it, I guess. Let's get some more backdoor hacks here. And then we'll just get another remote VPN, why not? We're gonna wait until this ships, and then we're gonna go get it from down below, which shouldn't take too long. We can probably already spawn Lucas and be okay. We might get killed here, but let's do it. All right, so once you have found 3 websites that have a key on it, the window will open up and Lucas will spawn. This is what happens on normal mode. On the higher difficulty, which we're going to be playing in a later video before Welcome to the Game 3 launches, the window would be open from the start and Lucas will try to kill you right away. So as soon as I click on a website right now that has any key on it, the window will open because we have already found 2 keys. We know for a fact that we found 2 keys. So the next website that we visit that has a key will immediately open the window. Oh my god. Every damn time, dude. Holy. Let's do this first. Oh, we got more circle, square. Oh, easy. Circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. Easy. Easy peasy. This could be money. 70 bucks. That's very nice money. Very, very nice. With that, we're actually already gonna buy the mobile, like, sound. This will. My goodness. This will give you like a little earpiece that will play the motion alerts inside of your ear. Is there gonna be a killer behind this door? No killer behind this door. Okie dokie. There might be a killer in our room again, though. What time is it in the game? Time has flown by. Let's see. Any killer? No killer. Lock the door. When do we access snuff box? Because we need to change at some point here. I think we're just gonna go to the next one. Let's go to beer, which was Pookie, if I remember. Pookie. We're gonna swap at 27 here. Pookie. There we go. All right, so everything has been shipped, so I think we actually should just... I shouldn't have accessed this network. We're gonna go to the entrance to get our items. There could be killers on the loose, so be careful. So you can only ship 1 of each type at a time. So you gotta be... We have to pick this up before we can get the second motion sensor. Basically, the best items you can get in order to allow you to beat this game is get decent internet as soon as you can, so that you don't get tracked by the police as fast. And then 2 motion sensors with the motion alert prevents you from dying to Lucas. At that point, it's a race against time. Can you find the codes before the game is over? But once you have those things, you should largely be okay. But obviously that's easier said than done. But let's listen. Nobody. Nobody! Don't kill me, motherfucker. Give me that box. Give me that box. Give me that box. We got a lot of deliveries. No killer out here. That's nice. Very nice. So now we're going back and we're going to buy the second motion sensor. No killers on the loose here. We want to get the LOL-P disc. So next purchase should be the motion sensor V2, the second one we need, and the LOL-P disc, so that we can do the Dollmaker quest. Which we're probably not going to be able to finish the Dollmaker quest, because it just takes really long, but we're going to start it. Plus, it doesn't really, like, there's no ending specifically to the Dollmaker, it just stops. Like, once the guy is done, it's just over. 7, 8. No power outage, no power outage, no killers. That's a bit suspicious. Weird. Wait, we need to place this thing. Get another one. We need to place a motion sensor. We want to place another money maker. Let's see. There's a yellow here. I mean, we still don't have Lucas, so I think I can be greedy and try to get a green one. Gotta be careful though to not run into a Noir right now, because they could be like hiding on the streets or on the stairs at this point. Can't it go in here? So we're looking for green. Make sure there's no killers. No killers. Should still be 2 more greens. Maybe even 3 more greens. I think there's one really shitty green. There you go. That's another one. That's easy. Holy shit. Nice. That was really fast. Killer? No killer. Huh. That's suspicious, but alright. Next up, we place the motion sensor. Now, since we should just buy the second one. So if you only have one motion sensor, you can place it right here at the door. I think like that. Yeah, it needs to be straight ahead. This way. So basically, Lucas, once she starts showing up, will try and get into your apartment to shoot you with like a silenced pistol. Unlike in Dead Signal, where he shoots you through the window, in this one, he comes into your apartment and shoots you at your computer. Which, in order to do that, he has to walk either from the stairwell down the hallway over here to lockpick the door, or he can take the elevator. Even though the elevator doesn't work, he still can come from that side too. So in an ideal situation, you want to have a motion sensor at the start of the hallway and at the start of that hallway, like either side, so that whether he comes from the elevator or the stairs, he's going to be detected by your motion sensors. If you only have one, you can place it here, and then it will make a very short beep right as he's already about to lockpick your door. So it gives you a very short alert before you are killed, but at least it will give you a loud alert that you are about to get killed, which gives you just barely enough time for you to get into the safe spot. So this is like where you kind of want to place it if you only have one. Because otherwise there's a 50% chance that you just die. Because if he comes from the side that you don't have the motion sensor, he just kills you. Anyway. Hopefully we're going to buy the next one now. Let's see, we swapped at 27. It is now 38. We can easily still continue here on beer for a little bit with the Pookie. Don't shoot me. Huh. Alright, we can buy the second motion sensor, so then we don't have to do this bullshit anymore, which is very nice. So that ships so fast. What the fuck? We want to make... I really want to get hacked again, so that I can get more money for the LOL-P disc. Did I favorite? I did. There you go. Welcome to the game. 3 is the 16th of July. Is it releasing? All right, so now we're going to do... I'm just considering... So the choice I have right now is going through websites and spawning Lucas and then being in a lot of danger, or just picking up the motion sensor and having the safety. I think I want to make sure to get both LOL-P disc and motion sensor at the same time, because if I don't do that, I will... like potentially be killed by the breather. I'm also going to pick this up. This is the earpiece that will give me an alert. So usually you only get the audio alert for the motion sensor when you're at the computer, but if you have this thing, you will hear it anywhere. All right, let's just do some bullshit. So now that we know that the next website we click on is going to be, if it has a key, it will tell us this information. We actually, instead of going to easy websites, are going to go to very annoying websites because you usually don't want to go to these anyway. So, for example, Hidden Pleasures is like 10 different pages. It's a huge pain in the ass. I'm going to click this one, and I'm going to check the window. The window is open. This means that for a fact, this wiki or this website has a code. So we're going to favorite it. Now, that's the worst possible scenario, obviously. It would have been much better if it didn't. But it's better to know it and then have to deal with this later when we have, like, the key finder than, like, having to go through all of these long pages at some point. So hopefully we're not going to have to go through too many long pages. But unfortunately, it happened on the first one. The ideal situation there is that you go through a bunch of really long pages and know for a fact that there's no keys on them because you can check the window, see that it's still closed, go to the next one, oh, it's still closed, etc., etc. But unfortunately, we got it on the first try, which is very unlucky, but it is what it is. Let's go to this I website, see if there's any code here. No code, it seems. Let's minimize this. We really want to get hacked. We're going to go to number station, I think might be later. Nope.
1-7-8-7-1-7-8-2-9-8.
Sorry. It's fine. It's evil. I'm gonna mute this one because it's disgusting. I hate that one so much. Very nice. I'll take the code. This is... Boom. Myriad is kind of annoying. We already have 2 codes in this wiki. We're kind of going speedrun style. What the fuck? Maybe we don't need the key finder. Alright, hopefully I placed the motion alert or the motion sensor in the right spot, by the way, because otherwise we will literally just get killed by Lucas. So every time I get up from the thing now, there's a chance that we get shot. So be careful. So here you're just gonna kind of click all this bullshit to try and find the code potentially. Can't really click on anything or on everything here. I'm just gonna leave this now. We'll have to come back here later if we can't find it. Yeah, we can unmute again. It's not good. The motion alert goes through the mute. You don't have to unmute it for that. Don't waste it. Beer at 27. Good point. Let's swap. Let's go to Ethical Hacker, which was Hobbies. We're going to swap every 20 in-game minutes. Anything on here? Nothing on here. Oh. He's a little angry. He's a little mad. Sorry, sir. Yes. There's this website that only has 3 pages, but it... Fuck! Wrong website. Let's see what else do we got. The rule of 3, I don't really want to do that right now. Dude, sometimes, man, watch this. This website has like a code really obviously sometimes. Let me look here in the gallery section. Wait, where is it? There, on this website. I remember one speedrun, I found it on this final website. And I will for always go back here. But unfortunately, no code this time. Whatever, that's fine. The power's gonna go out. Are we dead? Someone just got shot. I heard a gunshot. What the fuck? I feel very... The scariest part of this game, once you understand how it works, is when you haven't had anything happen for a while, because once you're dead, nothing will happen until you trigger the death scene that's already queued to kill you. So if nothing happens for way too long, you're actually usually already dead. Now, if you're doing the right things, you shouldn't be dead. So that's why I'm like, well, I'm doing the right thing, so I shouldn't be dead, but maybe I am dead. I don't fucking know. We're gonna have to go through all this bullshit. Am I gonna... Let's hope it's fine. It'll be fine. Ah! Okay, that's good. Hacks mean you're not dead. You will not get hacked if you're already dead. So that's perfect. Even though it's loud, of course. Oh, man. OJXR. I hate this. XCWI. XC. HJA. Okay. $31. That's not a lot of money, bro. We need 130 for the Lolp disc, then we can trigger Toolmaker. But until then, we're not gonna touch it. Gimme. One code right now and we're done with this wiki. That would be insane. The breaker is gonna go out like any fucking second right now. There might actually be a killer in the window. But it's fine, because he's not gonna kill me. Right? Give me the shit, man. Looking for codes. So once again, it's on like images, words. You have to click all these things. Or in the source code. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, not this website. Next one. Let's see. Drone spy. We're getting down to like really annoying territory. But we'll see. Maybe it's just going to be in the source code on one of these guys. I'm not going to click all this text. That's too annoying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus second. Bye. Motherfucker. Don't shoot me, Lucas. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive! I'm alive, motherfucker. Alright. Close door. And then we keep going. We still stay on ethical hacker. Because we swapped it like 47. Okay. We're getting there. Was the other one good, by the way? Pretty ass, but whatever. It is what it is. So we're going to hear an alert. Like a really short alert soon, hopefully. And then we're going to hide in the closet. We're going to be real sneaky. Brother, you're not giving me anything. No codes on these pages. I mean, there could be a code in the text, but I'm just not going to do it. Let's do this one. Let's hope I turn on the nudity filter or we're going to be in trouble. Should be fine. More milk pictures. Window is open, I know. Okay, I turn on the nudity filter. Let's go. Dude! That's crazy. We're done with that website, or with that wiki. Very nice. Very nice. Now we need to do rule of 3. Which we might get killed here. If Lucas is a piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck! Fuck! Okay. Fuck. Huge. Did I get killed? I'm alive! Vacation! Sorry. How am I not dead? Swap web wiki. Maxium. That was boobs, right? It was. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Holy shit, this one's fast. I forgot. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, there could be a code here, but it's gotta be on the text somewhere. If it is. Nothing. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Lucas, you fucker! So we actually already found the 3 wiki pages now, which is really nice. So now we just need to find 3 more codes, which there's 1! That's actually insane. This is like kind of crazy. I found what is it? 6 different codes but without the key finder. What the fuck? Luger? We need to get hacked. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Fuck. Shoot, that's crazy precise. Okay. Get me out of here. Lopey. Buy the Lopey disc. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. How am I not dead? Like, genuinely. You there? I don't fucking know. I'm like being a little quiet because I'm wondering if the motion sensor is placed incorrectly. But I don't know. Order of 9. Yo, Noah, thank you for the gifties. Thank you. Alright. I mean, so far so good. We have the LOL-P, which means now we need to have Lucas, and then we can go get the Lolpe disc. And then we can do Dollmaker. But Lucas has not arrived, which is kind of terrifying. Bro, I don't know. Like, this, all this text could have the shit on it, but I don't want to deal with that. Come on now. Let's just hope we get lucky. Swap Wi-Fi? Good point. Wait, really? Whatever. We'll do it. Was it Dookie? What was it again? Suck me? What the fuck? There we go. Nice. Okay, we need... These websites are so fucked. They're so long and annoying. Code. Code in here somewhere. Once we hear this beep, we're gonna go full super speedrun mode. There's a beep about to arrive. You have been warned. The gate is open, guys. Whatever this means. I'm not sure what it means. That's fucking creepy. So far so insane, though. Nothing. Nothing. Just give me a code in the source code for once. Come on now. What's happening? Nothing. I don't know, it can be anywhere. I'm not clicking this shit. Too much. Too much. Tango down. That's a real Hall. So by the way, something you're not really noticing is that there's also a bunch of websites that are fake. But I'm not clicking those, obviously, because it's just waste time clicking on them. How am I alive? It's fine. It's fine. Just don't pay attention to him. It's gonna be okay. Come on. We still need to... Wait. We know that there's still a code on... We have 5 codes right now, and there's one more on Hidden Pleasures. That's also going to be a pain in the ass to find, by the way. Lucas wasn't here because the guy's in the window, maybe. Fucking alien boy. Whatever. Get out of here. Why you will die? What the fuck? Bye. Yeah, one of these probably has a code, but we just didn't find it. Let's go Tango down. Wait, oh, that's one in Welcome to the Game 1. My bad. Evidence locker? This one sucks. I think I have to... Oh, there's a code! No way, that's perfect, because I think one of these websites, you need to hide your screen, because there's, like, potential TOS stuff on there. Luckily, we didn't have to go there. Nice. He's here. He has arrived. Oh my god. Okay. That's... I was waiting for this moment. So the motion sensor worked. The motion sensor worked. You can hear him walking around. You hear that? You hear the stomps? He's stomping. He's stomping. There's a setting where you can make it hear your microphone, but I don't think it could hear this microphone because this microphone is connected to the other computer. Maybe it could, but there's no reason for you to turn it on unless you want to just sit here in the darkness without talking. You can't. It says in the. I mean, I've said this like countless of times, but the game still lies to you. If you hover over the settings, it says that it makes the game harder if you turn off the microphone, but it doesn't actually do anything. It's trying to bait you into keeping it on, but it doesn't actually do anything. So we're in a pretty good spot right now. We found another code. I didn't type it in yet, but then we only have one more code to find on Wiki 3, and then we need to find the code on Hidden Pleasures, which is going to be a huge pain. But we do want to also meet the Dollmaker, so we're going to go... After this, we have finally dodged Lucas, because I was waiting for this moment before I went down to pick up my item. Then we're going to go pick up the item. He's going to take a while, though. Oh, never mind. So if you turn off lights, he leaves faster. I'm just going to go. But I only turned off 2 lights there, so he didn't leave very fast. Now, there could be a killer in the alleyway now. You also need to make sure to turn off your computer or he steals your money. Lucas will steal your money. Which is fucked up. Yo, Davey, thank you for the 19. Thank you. Alright, that's a lot of... Dude, the buildup of stress you get from not having Lucas for a while is insane. Once we do lead mode, we're gonna have to be quiet for such long portions of the playthrough, because I'm gonna have to listen to... You heard the little lockpick sound? I don't know if you could hear it. But after the beep beep, when I stood up and I got to the door, there was this little, like, squeaky sound. That was the lockpick. It was really quiet. Unless I'm insane, I didn't hear anything. Don't kill me. Yo, that's huge. No breather, baby. That's really nice. Yeah, so the reason I don't want to go out and about throughout the building when I haven't seen Lucas is that he can show up in any door in the hallway. If he spawns and you're not inside of your room, he will just kill you. He will kill you at the next door you enter, which is why you gotta be so careful. Like, obviously you could just get lucky, but like, especially if you get the breather in the alleyway, it takes a really long time before you can leave, and in that time you could get killed by Lucas. So we're just playing it safe. All right, now we place the motion sensors on either side of the hallway, and then we're gonna have a much better time hiding from Lucas. Let's go. We're gonna place you on this side. Crazy we found that spot so fast. Oop. Could be a killer inside of the room. No killer. Get the motion sensor. And then it's Dollmaker time. Which we should definitely actually go do Dollmaker right now. Or we should prep for Dollmaker right now. Before we go do it. We're only really gonna see him once, but I just wanted to make sure that we're not, like, dying. We need to grab you. We're gonna go down again. We're going up and down the stairs a few times, but don't worry. So we got motion sensors. We have... What the fuck? He just spawned in, man! That was insane! He just came out of nowhere. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Holy... Dude, That's crazy. I almost walked into him. Whew. All right. Well, fuck me. That was terrifying. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. So they spawn. So when the breaker pops, there's a chance for the Noir to spawn. Which, if you're opening a door as the power goes out, the Noir will spawn instantly, and can be in front of your face like that. Which I can't say I've seen that like more than 2 times ever playing this game. That's crazy. Okay, so Lolpy disk acquired. It doesn't tell you what it does, but it's a floppy disk that you can put into this computer here to hack it so that you get access to the tenant database, which means this is like an insanely fucked up shit. But so the doll maker needs us to find young women. So that's what we're doing. We need to look where young women live, because otherwise the doll makers are gonna kill us. Parents visit often. Mary Downs. Well, we should look on the 8th floor first, actually. Lillian. Usually lay down rent. Clint Edwards, that's me! Brennan. It could be Lillian, could be. 801? Lillian Tyler? Maybe? But let's check the other ones. So we definitely have 1001. Is a night owl? So 1001, 1003. Recently made redundant, maybe late. Janaya. 1001, 1003, 1006. 1001, 1003, 1006. That should be more than enough. We don't need more than 3, I think, this playthrough. Unless it's gonna... I guess we should find a few more, just in case. 1001... Yeah, we need to write this down in chat. 1001, 1003, 1006. And then... 602... 602, I guess, added to the list. Hey, I'm not gonna do Jordan. Ashlyn. 306. I think we already have enough with those 4. There's no way, unless we literally get... then we just have to go down again another time if we need more than 4, but I highly doubt that's gonna be possible. Alright, let's go. Alright, so now that we have information, we can spawn the doll maker. So usually you would have to, like, just randomly guess a door, which used to be a strat during the speedrun. You would spawn the doll maker. So the way that you make the most money is by getting hacked. And the way that you could get hacked, the game has changed a few times, so I think this is definitely not the fastest strat anymore, but it was at one point, like, the strategy we were using. If you are in danger by the doll maker, the game will allow you to be hacked, because otherwise it would be physically impossible to make the money you need to be able to buy the Lolpy disc and avoid getting killed by doll maker. So, I need to turn on the power. So by spawning the doll maker, you actually allow yourself to get hacked right away, which was really useful during the speedrun, because then you could get money fast. But it also meant that the doll maker would grab you, and then you would just have to randomly guess a door, and then pray that it was right, and if it was wrong, you would just lose. Because you obviously didn't have enough money to also go get the Lolpy disc. Like, that was just not possible. So it just turned the speedrun into an absolute fucking mess, where you just, like, 70% of the time you would just die. We're probably swapping Wi-Fi, I think. Let's go to beer again. Is that Pookie? Oh shit, there we go. My goodness. No memory hack? Alright, perfect. Circle, square, 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 circle, square. The dongle does not have to be moved anymore because we got the networks, even though it was extremely scuffed. getting the network was very scuffed. Because I made a bunch of typos there with the BSS IDs. But what you just need like... you don't need to have 4 of them. I have 4 because just to play it's super safe. But you really only need like 2. And just 3 is like really nice. But what you can do is just access one of them. Have one, and then while you're going through web pages, you're just injecting another one slowly. And then that's basically how you do it. You get Ethical Hacker by injecting 63 or 83 every like 5 seconds. And then after that, you do like Snuffbox, like, what is it? Like 50 every 5 seconds, something like that. And you just slowly get more and more networks. But anyway, this was Evidence Locker. This code. So then we need one more here. We swapped at 42 or 40, pretty much. Wait, what? I need to refresh. There we go. Evil Collection. Baby time? Give me a code. This website fucking sucks. Images. Creepy. Code. No code. Back. Random. Do these even work? Yes. Fucking... I don't know what the hell's going on these, but I don't think I want to know. We should be getting Dollmaker before Lucas again, I think. This folder... No dank memes! What the hell? Devastating. Baby time. And book. Secret. Can you even sign up? This doesn't work, does it? Wait, it does? Jesus Christ, what a website. Insanely long. Somebody just got shot again. Whatever. Not sure if there's anything there. We're gonna have to return to these. So right now we are trying to collect 375 so we can buy the key finder, and then it will just tell you in the bottom right under chat there will be a little logo when there's a key on a website or on a specific page.
Baby, 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 baby.
Thank you, baby. More to come. Baby, 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 baby. Perfect. We're almost done with this one. I almost checked it. This chat has been taken down. Well, there's nothing here. Enter doesn't work. Let's go. Few more pages on this one. Thanks for visiting. Oh boy, here we go. My favorite website. Complete fucking mess. This website, man. If you have a code here, it would be rest in peace speedrun. Don't talk to me that way, Chantel. We go back to the index. My bad. My bad. It's basically a treasure hunt website. You have to find... Which one? I want to go to Slide and Bar, which is the... Third one? Yes. You should leave. It's cool that you actually have to like look at the HTML to find the places that you should go. Like here, for example, you have to choose your shrimp wisely, guys. And if you click a shrimp, it will often take you back to the index. But there is one that will take you... Jesus Christ. That will take you to another website, and you have to find it. But you can also just look in the source code and find it that way. Oh, God. Let's see. We have... What the fuck? We got 3 shrimps. The first... These are all index. Then we have 3 shrimp. They're all index. Then the first one here of the 3rd row is posture. There we go. So we're trying to... you could also just have typed it out, but we're looking at the source code there to find the right spot. If you want to have good posture and everyone... Ah! That's so delayed. Watch him come in. He's coming in. I turned off a lot of lights. It's very dark right now. Evil motherfucker. Whew. Posture check. Stretchy. Oh. We gotta go. Oh, we're going to the Scream website too. Yeah. Dude. We got some good websites. I need to go to... Well, did I visit Dollmaker yet? I need to go to Dollmaker. I forgot that. Let's do that after this. This is Lucas, yes. So we're doing really well right now. We have a lot of codes, but the thing is, your run is as slow as your slowest code. So you can get 7 codes. If the last code is somewhere hidden on, like, hidden pleasures on the 6th page on his text somewhere, you're gonna basically have to have the key finder. But we already saved a lot of time. The main thing you really would like to do, he's gonna leave soon, is to have like 1 or 2 wikis already done. He's gonna leave soon. I gotta be careful because I need to turn on the lights really fast or the noir will kill me. Go, go, go! Alright, shouldn't kill me. If that kills me, then I don't know what the fuck. You just literally can't turn off any fucking lights. Alright, we're good. We swapped at... I don't remember. I don't remember when. We're gonna go to Ethical Hacker again, which was Hobbes 40. We'll swap. Alright, let's go Dollmaker. It's time to die. There's no key here, right? There's nothing to do. You have to go... I think you have to click on the enter in order for the Dollmaker to spawn. Well, now we're gonna meet the Dollmaker later, but not right now. He will show up, like, after 10 minutes or something like that. Pretty fast. So we still need to get 70 more coins. So we probably want to buy... I don't think we need another back door. I think we're okay. All right. We were on... Thanks for visiting. We were on the posture check. We type /posture.html probably. Is that how that works? Yes. If you want to have good posture, and everyone does, here are some helpful posture questions to ask yourself. Do I sit tall with feet flat on the floor? Sit with my buttocks against the lower back of my chair? Hold my head high and keep my chin up marionette style? Walk with my legs close together, swinging them from hip joints. Walking, letting my heel hit the ground first, followed by the outside of my foot, then toe. Why not check back every day and chart your own posture progress? Very good. Guys, you heard it here first. Oh boy. Anything in here? Is there some thing you can hover here? There, in the green zone. Evil uh-oh. The mystery of the evil monster. Once upon a time, there was an ugly man. He lived in caves. He was half a man and half monster. and he ate gorillas for food when he was hungry. When he was 3, he was very nice, but when he turned 12, he turned into a monster. His name is the Purple Caveman Monster, but he was also an alien, and his home planet was called Ukpop, and he has a rocket ship, and it can go 9 million miles a day. He went to Earth in 1983. He landed in a lake outside of a forest, and his ship sank. He was on Earth, and now he needed to survive. He saw a man named the President. The President fainted. He was under a spell. Before he was fully under the spell, he whispered to Purple Caveman Monster and told him that he was under the control of a wizard. But it wasn't a wizard. It was just that he was scared of the Purple Caveman Monster ship crashing in front of him. So then the president got angry, and for that he shot a laser at him, but the president dodged it. The end. Incredible. Don't click here. I'm clicking. Never mind, I'm not. I'm sorry. I should have never done that. I apologize. What the hell? They're in cahoots. Save the president. Goodbye, sir. Dun 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 dun. Oh boy, we're all good. We're all good. It's fine. Honestly, it's very nice right now. And we're even gonna meet the doll maker. Alright, we were on Ethical Hacker. We kind of just swapped there, right? Pookie? No. Hobbs. Think. Okay, this could be good as long as it's not a memory hack. Circle, square. Perfect. Square, circle, 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 square. Get out of here. There should be enough money to get the key finder. And then we're good. Oh, shit. That's a lot of money. Goddamn. Give me the key finder. Key Q, baby. We still got $100 left. We're rich. We can buy a Wi-Fi dongle. How Adam would have wanted it. Welcome. 'Twas a clever ruse. Fake main. They thought we wouldn't notice. Okay, well now we don't have to stay on these websites for very long because we can just look if there's a code. If there's a key symbol on the bottom right. Well, actually, we don't have it yet. Never mind. We need to install it first. It takes a while. So we're probably going to have to come back through this again. Oh, these aren't websites. Index. That's the real index. Fuck. You piece. That's face? Are you ready? Baby shrimp again? Fuck. What the hell?
believe you've seen my work. I do hope you like it. However, I'm afraid this visit is not for pleasure. You see, obtaining the girls I seek for transformation has become increasingly difficult, and I cannot risk my work by searching for new flesh myself. So, you will provide them for me. Find me a woman in this building and mark the door. I will do the rest. When I am ready for another, you will know. Do not fail me. Do not test me. And I will spare your life. Time is ticking. I left the marker on your door.
Kapow! He left Zamalka on my door. I believe you've seen my twerk. What the hell? That's fucked up. Alright, we're gonna go 10:01, 10:03, and 10:06. I believe you've seen my twerk. I do hope you like it. Zamalka on your door. Alright, yep, that's the doll maker. Hello. So he will usually just end your run pretty much, because suddenly you have a whole extra side objective you need to complete, which it is one of the things you need to do for all achievements. You need to do that. I do hope you like it. Let's go to Maxium, which was boobs. Yes. Is the thing installed? Still installing. We need to go back. Is there something on face? It's just baby shrimp? Just baby shrimp? Isn't there another one here? One of these. There. Slide. Slide again. Wasn't there a bar as well that we didn't go to? Or was that the other one? That was this one. Fuck. Where does this go? Numbers. We need to go to numbers. We need to go to numbers.html. We didn't go here. Nice. From here. I guess. No. This one? No. This one. Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! I'm sorry. Are you done yet? Okay, we're done. We can now use the key finder. So we're gonna go through pages. I guess we shouldn't maybe go through pages we've already seen. Good lord, what the fuck? We need to find the final one. I think is this a page? Oh yeah, this was a new one. So now we can just go really fast, and all we're looking for is the thing at the bottom right. The little logo at the bottom right. This one is still a page, I think. There. This one actually has a lot. Enter. Join. Okay, that would have been a nice one to get, but unfortunately. Lugaru could be? No. Okay, vacation? We missed it here, maybe. No, we didn't. Unfortunate. You there? I didn't miss it. We need to go St. Louis Arch, maybe? Dude, we're so fucking fast, it's insane. Because I didn't fully check this one. Nope. Then we have Lugaru I just checked. This one I didn't fully check. Okay. Nothing. Catch I didn't fully check. Ah! Where? So this logo, you can see it there on the side of chat. I don't know where the fuck. It's good. Oh. Here we go. Lucky. Wait, that's it. Wait. Is that it? Do we just need to find the one on Hidden Pleasures, I think. Because we found it on Grandma. We haven't looked here. Any crazy websites we haven't seen yet? We kind of had... We had the Vacation, Dollmaker... Thanks for visiting. We had all the bangers on this one. We need to go through this bullshit though, unfortunately. So here there's just like tons of pages. They could all have the code, which is why you'd never want to go here. And even if you know a page has a key, oh well, it can take a lot of time unless it's literally just immediately in the text right there. You get like once you know this game well, you get like hawk eyes for these codes, the way they look. Oh my god. Arinius, thank you for the 33. That's very lucky. And we even survived the Dollmaker. We did have a... Oh, bitch. One more. Those can get so long, it's actually insane. Okay, GG's? GG gamers? It's been completed? I mean, that's not gonna be so easy if we do, I mean, it was a spooky time. That was a really good playthrough, actually. We saw, like, all the killers. Except, we didn't see Breather, but he's gonna show up during the lead run later. Now we have to fill it in over here. We do have to get another 16 bucks, actually. But we should get that pretty easily here. We just need to fill in all the codes in the right order. So then you grab the codes. You copy paste them in the order that the numbers are, obviously. So now you kind of want to just disconnect. Well, we don't want to disconnect because we still want to get hacked. Of course. Dude, I can't believe we found so many codes without actually going, like, without having the key finder. We really only needed it for one specific code. Somebody's walking. Somebody is walking. Don't you worry. It's fine. 5, 6, 7 at the... Dude, the first wiki was so insane. Like, so, as I said, 2 codes on the first one, 3 on the second, 3 on the third. So if you find any number like 2, 3, or 3, you know that wiki is completely done. And then you can skip all the other pages. You don't have to go look at any other website anymore. Or... on that specific wiki, at least, I mean. So let's copy paste. That was wrong. So I did a typo somewhere. Fuck. Why am I so typo today? Good lord. Did I forget any? I forgot 7, didn't I? This one doesn't look like it's in there. Missing last digit on 8. Oh, there you go. Wait. Oh, but it doesn't fit because I mistyped something else. Alright. From the top. My bad. I did something. Because it doesn't fit. I did something wrong. Unless I just had an extra number in one of these. Oh, maybe one of these has an extra number attached to it? Oh, God. That would be a disaster. This is where you type where the codes are so that you can look them up again in case you made a mistake. Which we have all the time in the world. Never mind! It's fine. He's so slow. Holy. Okay, but we have all the lights off, so it should be really fast. Should be really fast. I am so excited for Welcome to the Game 3. It's gonna be sick. Very nice. So I might have to go through every single key again to find the typo that I made. So what can happen sometimes is that the code is like inside of another piece of text. So then you take a letter from the other piece of text by accident into the key. So that could be bad if that's the case. Yeah, but we're gonna go in a bit of a Reflex Studios binge. We're gonna do like Dead Signal. We're gonna do we could even do a bit of Scrutinized, but I don't know if we can beat normal mode because that's like so impossible. But it would be fun to just like also Cyber Rat. I was thinking maybe need to be really careful here because he's gonna leave next rotation, I think. There you go, as I said. Don't kill me, motherfuckers! Noir insta-kill glitch, get ready. Oh, that's so good. Nice. Well, here we go again, neighbors. So that's why you never want to turn off all the lights. I mean, you can, but you just run the risk of getting killed. So let's get back in. All right, here we go again. So the reason that happens, by the way, in case we're gonna hang up on this motherfucker right now. So the reason it happens is because when you have more than one light off, there is a like timer running in the background that makes Noir like have a chance of killing you, and this timer keeps going while Lucas is in your room. It doesn't kill you while Lucas is in the room, but as soon as Lucas opens the door and it shuts behind him, the timer instantly activates. So obviously when Lucas, which is why I always get out as soon as he starts leaving. As soon as he starts leaving, you're in immediate danger. So you have to get out instantly to turn on the light as fast as you can. Because in that small window, all the lights are off because Lucas was just there. But Noir can already immediately kill you because technically Lucas already left. So you're like in safety. So the game is like, well, Lucas isn't here. You have the lights off. You're being an idiot. You're playing risky. We gotta send Noir to kill you. But obviously the game should just have like a 15-second grace period or something after Lucas leaves before it allows Noir to kill you. Because there's no way that you can turn on the lights when Lucas, like you can't have the lights be on when Lucas shuts the door because he leaves when he shuts the door. So then you have to start turning on the lights. So that's why we call it a glitch. It's technically not a glitch because it's working as intended, but the intended mechanic is insane. Because like that's why we call it the insta-kill glitch, because the intended mechanic is just like impossible to avoid dying to. So that's why when I usually play, like when we're gonna do lead mode, I'm only gonna turn off 2 lights, and this round I'm only gonna turn off 2 lights because it's just way too risky. So basically, if you turn off 2 lights, as he is leaving, you can get out of the closet, instantly turn this light on, and then before the door shuts, you have the second light. You have only 1 light off at that time, which means Noir can't kill you, because Noir won't kill you if there's only 1 light off. It has to be 2 or more before Noir can kill you. So that's why I usually turn off this light and this light, and then as soon as Lucas leaves, you turn on 1 light, then you know Noir won't kill you, and then you turn on the second light. So that's kind of the workaround that I tend to do. But I mean, it's also really unlucky because you have to get, like, the timer has, like, I don't know how long the timer is. It's like a minute or something. So you have to have the timer of a minute run out exactly as Lucas leaves, and then have like the random roll be low enough for it to kill you because it's not guaranteed. So there's like multiple things that have to line up perfectly for you to die, which is why it's just uncommon enough for people like just thinking that they did something wrong. Like they don't know that it's just the game fucking them over. But anyway, that's fine. It happens. Now we can do another round. Let's see if we can get as crazy of RNG as last time, or if we're going to need the key finder a little earlier. If we don't get Dollmaker, we're going to be able to get the key finder earlier. But we'll probably do Dollmaker again if we get the chance. We'll see. We're just trying to get hacks ASAP, which finding keys was good for hacks, I think. I'm just going to buy a bunch of backdoors. Let's get on this thing. Get going here. Dude, we got like crazy lucky with the codes being on like really easy websites. That was awesome. All right, 5 backdoors should be fine for now. Let's see. Oh my god, now we're back to slow network. That's crazy. Let's favorite this thing. We got vacation! Incredible. I love this run already. We have to wait for it to arrive though. Incredible. No code, unfortunately. No vacation for us. Did I lock the door? I don't know if I locked the door. It doesn't really matter at the time. We do Is Evil, which I'm gonna mute because this thing sucks ass. I see a few other websites we can potentially do here. I mean, it's very unlikely for you to find all the codes on easy websites right away. Yeah, why? Why did you do that? Sometimes it unmutes randomly. Fuck you, man. Disgusting. All right, let's do... How about... Grandma? Grandma? I think I'm just... I don't think we're gonna find the codes. This wiki... This would be like... You would check vacation and Is Evil, and then you would reset the speedrun. This is not a good seed, that's for sure, but that's fine. We don't really have to worry about that. Because we're just chilling. We're not here to get like a 10-minute run. Requires perfect fucking RNG. We can play the music though. There's no music on the second page. You motherfucker. What is this madness? Newer posts. Give me the music, man. Wasn't... Didn't we see this... Grandma's Return in Welcome to the Game 3? I haven't looked at anything. I want to be as blind as possible. The music is definitely a jam, though. Grandma, what the hell, man? I need the wiki link most of all, to be honest. Let's do... Boy, Bomb Maker, maybe? I don't know. This is a disaster, man. These are bad pages. I mean, some of these pages are only bad if you don't, like, know the spots exactly. Chill, brother. I think that music is actually like copyrighted or something, so that might have been muted on YouTube, if I remember. Genital time? Scream time? I don't know. We're just looking for the wiki link at this point. Dude, these pages are disastrous. But if we can... get a code, I'll take it, but I'm not really counting on it right now. I'm not. You have to get like real unlucky for the code to be like in the text, but it happens obviously at some point during your run. All right, nothing. We want to... Should be totally fine. Share your genitals. Don't do it. Dude, the picture on this website is so diabolical. It's literally just some cucumbers and like a meatball. You sicko. Adam, you sicko. You piece. What the hell? Could be something, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. Don't share your, you know what? We should probably swap soon here. Let's go Pray. We need non-timed website so we can find the code. Which could be this one. Code to... I always usually check the pictures at least. And yeah, on a website like this, you can click all the text if you want. Like, if you want to be thorough, you could play this game super thorough. And, like, on every website, especially early, like, in a normal mode playthrough, you can go through, like, every single bit of text here. It's kind of made this way so that you, like, subconsciously read some of the fucked up text that's on this. You can't just fully ignore it. Because there's some absolutely messed up stuff going on, obviously. Oh, I thought that was it for a second. So you kind of just go to spam, click on everything. But yeah, that takes forever. Whatever. We'll see. We'll come back here with the key finder at some point. Plus, the window will give us some information. This one's actually relatively easy. Window should not open until we reach the second page anyway. Still no code. Brother. Could be these. These, like, this page sucks, but then every other page is kind of okay. Because there's only so few things on it. Enter. I'm gonna swap in like 5 minutes. If the cops kill me, that's fine. This run was terrible RNG anyway. Come on. Come on, buddy. How have we not found a single code? Dude, what a difference between the last one. Rejoin, nothing. Alright, join. This one's also short. We don't have fast Wi-Fi yet, but we're gonna get it as soon as we get hacked. But you get hacked faster when you find codes. Because the more codes you find, the more dangerous the game becomes. Like, things get crazier. So, like, finding codes is a really good way to start getting hacked. That's why you kind of want to find them fast. But I'm really just hunting for the wiki link right now, which is really only Evil Collection, Foot Doctor, I Love Cats, Heirloom, and Granddaddy where it could be at this point. There it is, finally. Alright, we got the code. Any other code? Nothing else. This is the opposite of Grandma. I could actually quickly go here, because sometimes you find a code here. Always gotta check. Wait, this website had both Grandma and Grandma, or Grandpa, sorry. Come on. Nothing! Fine. Fine. Okay. Give me money. We need money. Circle square is perfect. Circle square, circle square, circle square, circle square, circle square, circle. Boom! Easy peasy. Alright, then we need, like... I mean, we're gonna get 2 motion sensors. I guess we're not gonna get the blue whisper this time. It's kind of pointless. Ooh, nice. Nice money. I mean, I didn't go get the money sensor this time because I wanted to just be a little greedy here. We could go do that as well. We still know the first one's gonna be free. Probably want to buy network first of all, though. Can we do this? Oh, perfect. We can do this and then get the Skybreak. Dollmaker! Uh-oh. Ay. I need to change this one because I'm literally going to get killed here. I want to buy this really quick here. I need to get this to be done. Then I'm going to buy the WPA2. And then we're just going to hack the networks. But if I get killed by the police within this window, then so fucking be it. That's how it's gonna go. Give me this one, please. Skybreak. All right, now we uninstall, and then we wait for it to show up on our thing. Let's see if we're dead. We are not dead. I repeat, we are okay. Is the door locked? No, it is not. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing. Hopefully, I'm not gonna fuck it up this time, like last time. So let's see. We just need WPA2, which is already there. So let's hope this goes well this time, right? So the steps, once again, because I think I explained it kind of poorly last time. You go to WPA2, enter, then you scan. It's going to give you the networks that are available in the best category of networks for the specific spot of the dongle. So depending on where your dongle is, you're going to get different spots. The spots that I usually take are the ones at the desk. So that's where I go. Then usually you just do ethical hacker. You inject this one 83 packets at a time every 5 seconds. And then you just wait until it cracks. You get one code. And then you do like snuff box and bring beer as well. And those are usually the 3 you hack. However, we already did this. We're just going to do it fast this time. Hopefully not mess it up. Let's take the... I'm going to just... let's do this here. Type it here. Or maybe just... I think I'm just going to inject it with 1. Just to make sure that I don't fuck it up. So, because then it will tell you if it's wrong, right? So you just type it out. Just make fully sure that this is going to work. 5K06 on channel 2, 1 inject. So it worked. So now we know that we typed this correctly. So all we need is just... Can you copy this? You can. We just need the BSS ID with the channel at the end. That's it. And then you just type it in there. Boom. And then you do the next one. You go inject. We want FP, B5, E5. So we're just prepping right now. We're prepping for the super hack. There we go. It worked. So we're going to go copy that again. Please copy this. Paste it in there. Boom. Then we go next. Inject. We want snuff box. HUSXS1 also worked. So all of them are... I'm not doing any typos this time is what I'm making sure, because I was doing that last time. Okay, last one. I'm skipping why did I order this water because I think it's a worst one if I remember correctly. Four, 1. Alright, so all of them work. So this time there should be no issue unless the notepad is scuffed. What? I tried to copy paste it, but it just didn't do anything. There we go. Okay, and then, so this is the glitch that we're using, the speedrun glitch. We're gonna exit, we're gonna go to WEP, and here, the way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to scan, and these are different website or different Wi-Fi networks, such as, what is it called again? SS Wi-Fi or whatever. SS Wi-Fi and D59, whatever the fuck. And you're supposed to like probe these networks between certain ports, find an open port, etc., blah, blah, blah. But what we're going to do is we're going to use an oversight, which is that for any network that's not part of this list, there is a default open port of 0. So we can just grab the network, even though it's not in this list and you're not supposed to be able to do this, you can do it. So you can hack it because the default value is set to 0. So there you go. That was a much better explanation. Hopefully that was understandable. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you. So now we're just literally going to use every single one of these. So we got 4 separate Wi-Fis. And we're just going to get the codes for these now. So we got hacker here, which is going to be whatever this is. Then Maxium Black. Then Snuffbox. Then why did I or something about beer. Bring beer to 504 or something. And then we're going to have 4 codes. Ready? Tinker, Awesome, Fuck Off, and Houston as password. So now we're going to log into the hacker network at 10:41 with password Tinker. Boom. And now we have 4 separate good networks. And then the way I do it is just I rotate between them every 20 minutes. I swap. You can do every 30 minutes. You could be much more lenient with this, but I'm just being safe here. Should have probably gone get the thingy, but I just want to get hacked at this point. All right, so we have the other wiki. It didn't. It was on. Fuck. It was on Grandfather. Potato, thank you for the to-do. But I didn't copy paste it apparently, or I think the power went out or something. I don't remember. Some bullshit happened. There, and then we copy it. Favorite. Okay, and now we just go through wiki. Hopefully, we're not gonna get screwed here by what. So basically, what I'm hoping for now is that we only got one code so far, so that as long as we go to websites that we are very sure about that we can find the codes, we look at the. Oh man. Okay. Well. That's like the worst case scenario, but there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, so basically what just happened. What is this? This is why I love this game so much, because there's like, I mean, it's very scary, and there's just like little knowledge bits like this that are just satisfying to learn, that are not super complicated, but they might seem complicated at first. So the window just opened when I got to this website, which means I just went to the third page that had a key during this run. Once you have visited 3 websites with a key, the window will open. Now, we have only found 1 key so far, which means that we have visited 2 other websites that had a key, but we didn't find the key, which means that there are 2 keys on the first wiki that we didn't find on any of the websites we went through, so we're gonna have to go back there another time. Which is fine. But now we're in danger, though. We spawned Lucas way earlier than we did previously, which is kind of fucked up. So we're gonna have to get a motion sensor here soon. Hopefully get hacked here soon, or we're literally just gonna get shot by this motherfucker in the. We might actually die here. That was a really unlucky situation. I was really hoping we wouldn't. So I need to write down that that was fortune, by the way, because we might have to find that again. Okay. Well, anyway. Since the power just went out, let's go to rule of 3 so that we do this already. Hopefully get hacked in the meantime. So by the way, this website, I didn't explain it. You just click on these numbers. You have to do the same order. It's in a random order every time. I write it in the top of the bar to remember it, because the main reason is when you do speedruns and you have to do this fucking mini game like 10 times in an hour, you don't remember if it was, oh, was it 1, 2, 3 this time, or was that last time, or like, you just, every run starts to melt together. So you have to have like some consistent strategies. So that's why I just force of habit. Plus it's like easy, you don't have to remember anything, you just look at the top. Just need to be consistent in the way you write it down. Okay, that was fucked up. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Fuck you. Whoa! Nice. Perfect. Hopefully we get big money. Big money, please. Nice. We want, so you want as many of the same type of hack in a row. Square, circle, 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 square, circle. Because every time you get a hack, the difficulty of the hacks you get afterwards increase, of the same type only. So there you go, we got 122 because we got a hack before this one that was the same type, right? And now we got it again, which meant it was a higher difficulty, and the higher the difficulty, the more money you get for a hack. So that's perfect. Now we're gonna buy a motion sensor, and I guess another remote VPN as well, so that we make a little bit more money. We're gonna have to do this, finish this though. 3, 1, 2, fuck you, please. By the way, there's like strategy as to when you want to do this minigame. If you refresh the page, the order of the code changes. So then you basically have to do the whole minigame again. Which is why you really don't want to do this if you haven't had the power go out for a while, or you know Lucas is going to be around the corner. You want to make sure to only do it if you know you have like a window of like 5 minutes or something like that, so that you don't get interrupted. Let's see. I'm just going through some easy ones. I think Thanatos is open right now? Or is it... Nice. Hacks don't interrupt it. As long as the page doesn't get refreshed, it doesn't interrupt it. Okay. That was pretty decent. One list still is free. I think we're gonna have to leave. We can buy the motion alert too, and then we're kind of good with Lucas. Let's get out of here. Don't kill me, motherfuckers. Lucas shouldn't be here for a while, so don't kill me, please. So we should have 3 packages waiting for us. Totally perfect. Vroom. We're gonna have 2 remote VPNs and 1 motion sensor. I think we're gonna stick to 1 motion sensor this run and just do like only turn off 2 lights. I think that's totally fine. Since we don't want to have another noir glitch happen and kill us again, because that would just be stupid. Fool me once, you know? Yeah, you should be free. On the highest difficulty, we're definitely only going to do 1 motion sensor. You don't have the leeway there, because you have a maximum amount of money you can earn on the highest difficulty. So it's much harder to get enough money to get a bunch of extra stuff. So you're only really getting the key finder plus like a motion. You really only get motion sensor, sound alert, key finder. That's the 3 things you buy on lead mode in order to have the best chance at winning. Alright, so now we could get killed by Lucas, because I'm just going to play this risky, because if there's a good chance, based on what the timer is, we don't know. Lucas can have like a timer anywhere between like 15 minutes and like 30 minutes. And if we get really unlucky, he might kill us in one of the hallways right now. But I really just want to place these remote VPNs so we get at least some money coming in. This is floor 6, that's not my house. My bad. When you hack, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. So when you hack more networks on the same Wi-Fi spot, is it possible to switch? No, you don't have to move the Wi-Fi dongle as long as you go to a different Wi-Fi. You just need to swap between Wi-Fis. So if you have... But there's only 1 free Wi-Fi on most dongle spots, which is why you usually move the dongle so that you get another free Wi-Fi. But once you have... multiple like advanced networks, you don't need to swap the dongle no more. Okay, hopefully we're gonna find these fast, because otherwise Lucas is gonna have a field day with us. He's gonna shoot us in one of the doors here. Ay. Gimme. So we have 2. We just want, as long as we place 2, it's likely that we're gonna get... That's really nice, by the way. That's really nice. It's likely... How did I not die? How did I not die? I basically just ran into him, bro. Holy fuck. That's insane. Bro, that's crazy. Like, that, I actually think it was like 0.1 seconds. Maybe less removed from getting killed. Just because I slightly moved into the door out of like reflex to move away from him. Wait, it was green there, but that means nothing, I think. Well, that was close. So if you touch him, he kills you. If you get too close. Which, that was wild. Come on. One more green, please, on the 6th floor. Lucas, no. Nice. Okay, 2 greens. One of them's bound to be good, and then hopefully we can still place the motion sensor without getting murdered. And then we're in a pretty decent spot right here. That's pretty awesome. Okay, he didn't kill us now, but he can still kill us on the inside the room, outside of the room, and inside of the room. Okay, no death. Then we place you. We already have the sound alert. We're not dead. There you go. That should be good. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're going to be dead. Alright, and now we are good. Should be. Didn't get shot. Nice. Alright, let's go. So we were on Ethical Hacker. Let's go Maxium Black, which is going to be awesome. Hack me. Fuck you. And then we just want to get... I forgot. Now we want to get 375, basically. I am here. Is there something? The worst website ever. No fucking key, though. I mean, there could be a key on, like, 1 or 5 of these specific spots, but... I don't know. We're gonna have to come back there later. Who knocked? It was, your mom. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Lucas, maybe? Keepsake? Knock, knock. It's such a good sound effect. Every time somebody goes there for the first time, they get mega trolled. So good. This is one of my favorite websites to see people go for the first time. Alright, there's nothing, man. What are these pages? Then I saw a great white throne.
Then I saw a great white throne.
And him who was seated on it. From his presence, earth and sky fled away.
And no place was found for them. And I saw the dead, great and small, standing before the throne, and books were opened. Then another book was opened, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged by what was written in the books, according to what they had done. And the sea gave up the dead who were in it. Death and Hades gave up the dead who were in them, and they were judged, each one of them, according to what they had done. Then Death and Hades were thrown into the lake of fire. This is the second death, the lake of fire. And if anyone's name was not found written in the book of life, he was thrown.
Damn, dude, perfect timing. What the fuck? Dude, if we get another circle square, it's gonna be insane. Ow! Whoops. Ah! 87 is crazy. Also, what did we get? We got the best one and the worst one, pretty much, but that's okay. Well, thank you, Father Donald, for the speech, or whatever. No code. That's fucked up. You piece. Clickety, 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 click. Alright, let's go second one. So now we're just kind of randomly hunting for codes. We're just going to websites that are relatively easy. And we're just praying we get lucky. And we're just... This is like the usual path. If you want to have a full, like, casual run, getting 2 motion sensors is really nice. But for, like, a more risky run, while still having, like, the things you need to be safe. Because you can play the you can play it without the motion sensor and save like $90. But then you have to be really quiet and listen for the lockpicking sound, which is just kind of not really viable as a streamer, because it basically would mean that like every 10 minutes, between 10 and 20 minutes, there can be like a random time that Lucas shows up. So at like 10 minutes after Lucas has just showed up, I have to be quiet for potentially 10 minutes at a time, which is just too much. So I can't. I have to be safe. Otherwise I just get killed. As long as I placed it correctly. If I didn't place it... Ah! Well, it worked. There you go. Motherfucker. Alright, so now he's gonna stay... I think it's like 30 seconds... Like, it's a base timer of, like, a minute, and then every light you have turned on adds, like, an additional 30 seconds. Something like that. Or maybe it's 30 seconds base, and then 30 plus for each light. So we have bathroom light and the kitchen light turned on, so we're gonna have to wait, like, 1 minute and 30 seconds, something like that. Why don't you turn on the mic when hiding? Because then you would just have to, like, I would just sit here saying nothing. That would be kind of boring. I mean, it's not a challenge to say nothing. It would just be quiet the whole time. You can actually peek right now, by the way. You can see him walk by, which is really cool. Those are the type of things that are, like, really sell the immersion of this game. That there's actually, like... a whole animation for Lucas walking, like, up in front of the door and lockpicking it. Is he already leaving? But you would never see that unless you're, like, looking through the peephole the exact moment he shows up. But it adds so much... Like, the one time you see that, it freaks you the fuck out, and it adds so much immersion. Plus, we're going to have to do that during the elite mode run that we're going to do. We're going to sit at the door a while, sometimes, to just see him walking up, so you don't have to listen to the thing. There we go. I was wondering when you would leave. Dude, if there was a literal 1 second, if that kills me, I swear to God. I didn't fight the... Okay, it didn't kill me this time. So stupid. Anyway, we were on Maxi and Black. Let's go to Snuffbox now. Which is gonna be... Fuck off! Ah! Rude. Rudo! At least in this situation, you know there's a pretty high chance for there to be a motherfucker out here. So then you can be careful. So he's either going to be there in front of the door, or he's going to be here next to your computer. Or he's just not going to be there at all, which is also a chance. Or if the power goes out while you're standing here, there's a chance that he spawns here, like on top of you, but he will only spawn once you get far enough away from him. So then you can get into a situation where you're like, you look around, there's nobody, you walk here, and then you turn around and suddenly he's behind you. It's fucking freaky. Alright, I was going to fuck off. I mean, that's the password. There we go. Alright, we got 2 hacks, we need a little bit more. Nothing. Yeah, this is not great. We're just gonna find some keys, and if we don't find some keys, we're just gonna wait for the key finder. We just got some business. Let's go. We rock. We rock. We have many names. All these names. You have found us, though we are not hard to find. We are those who come from the earth. We are minerals who shall live long past your lifetime. Ah, yeah! Circle square? Huge. This could be insane. Square, circle, 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 square. Dude, seeing somebody try this hack for the first time will never not be funny. It's like, it's such an unintuitive hack. They always fuck it up, man. It's so good. Woo! Big money. We are sturdy. We will withstand any pressure. Though we may break, we are one whole. Some of us may deteriorate and erode the sand, so we may be spread across the world. But we do not fear. We may slumber in solitude for many lifetimes, but we may one day again become whole as new minerals are formed from our scattered existence. We are constant, we are sound, we are sturdy, we are rocks. Rocks are not interested in the matters of humanity or any living being for that matter. We will persist long into this world. You may grind us into dust to be used for your monuments. We may be weights to seize the flight of paper from your work surfaces, but in the end, we are always what we are. We are minerals, beautiful when glistening wet, captivatingly interesting when dry and porous. You dig within us for our precious resources, but we never forget we are all the same, all one, all individual, all dust, everywhere. Do not misunderstand me. We do not eat, we do not sleep, we are the form of the world's function. Standing on chaotic shores, we are slammed upon our surfaces by the tidal forces of the sea. We slowly wear to the world. Below are some of the rock gatherings we find most erotic. Behold, rocks of the most glorious true minerals. Their angles, their curves, the most erotic of erosion, piled high so that they may try to touch the stars, only to be returned to the earth from the harsh winds of the heavens, the salt of the sea, the angry waves of Poseidon. But we care not. We have no dreams. We have no needs. We are minerals, and we will not be more than we are. We will not be more than we are or less. We are all grains of sand waiting to be separated or reborn from the breasts of our Mother Earth. All become rocks, all become minerals. You will die and your remains will return to dirt. One day you too will be reborn as rocks you once were. Do the words you read ring true to you? If not, you are not one of us. Do not try to contact us. You will be ignored. We are minerals and cannot write. Thank you. Thank you so much. Glorious, glorious text. I love it. Some of the pages are nice. Not all of them are about fucked up shit. These guys are just rocks, man. Alright, anyway, there was no key here. Fuck that. So we know the code is going to be on a page that we have already visited here. Which means it could be on, like, the bomb maker. We're going to have to come back here later with the key finder. Which, by the way, we are kind of already getting closer to the key finder. We just need like 120 more coins, which could literally be one good hack right now. Should we swap? No, right? I think we still have some time. What about mineral water? Drinking their blood. Let's do Luguru. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. Exactly. There's nothing here. Fuck me, I guess. Creepy. End of New York. Kaboom. Kablow. Whatever they say. Yeah, this text absolutely sucks. There's like 100,000 words on this page. I'm not clicking on any of that. Dollmaker is not activated. We could do it, but like we already died and we already saw the Dollmaker, so I'm trying to like get enough money for the key finder first so that we could find the keys, because we still need to get the key finder and then still need to get 250 for the beating the game, you know, which is a lot of money. We can, I think, get number station. Beautiful. Oh shit, this could be insane money. Square, circle, 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 square. Oh, please, $200. 200. Give it to me. We have been getting a lot of circle squares today. That's good. Did I fuck something up? Oh, we're good. Woo, baby! My God. Give me this key finder. Nice! Okay, we got the key finder. So now we just need to wait for that to come through. Let's go to a different website or a different thing. Beer, which was Houston. We're not dead, which is good. Preferably. Let's see. So 34 we swapped. I don't know about any of these other pages here. We're just gonna have to find... We're gonna have to wait for the key finder. I'm just looking through the easy ones. We're gonna go through the more fucked up ones, but I'm looking through easy ones right now that I might be able to find without the key finder. Which, that's gonna be kind of how you play... Like, this is gonna be leap mode as well, where you're just gonna be waiting for the key finder, and you're... Like, this is kind of a way that I would recommend you play as, like, a casual. I mean, kind of as a casual, I would just recommend going through pages, but not really assuming you're going to find any keys. Like, do good practices, like, especially on small websites, click on all the text. Like, on a page like this, you can click on all the pictures and the text, because there's not that much. But, like, don't expect to find all the keys this way. You need to have the key finder, pretty much. You're just not going to have... Unless you have, like, the key spots... all like memorized like a damn speedrunner, which is just not gonna do that as a casual player. I mean, there's stuff that is just like ingrained in my brain that's gonna be so hard to like deal with though, like knowing like what websites are dead and which websites are available at what time. I don't even know how I remember these. Like it's not like I memorized them necessarily. It's just that if I like look at this page, I know this is like between 0 and 30. It's like if you look at like a word, you can read it. Like it's almost like a language at this point. Like that's how much I played this game. Like, is this one, like sometimes I'm like unsure if this one is like between 30 and 45 or between 45 and 60. This one might actually be always, I'm not sure, but it's a fucked up page. It's also not an easy one. So I don't tend to go here unless I have the key finder. So fuck this one. Get me out of here. Yeah, 0 to 15, 30 to 45, 45 to 60. What else? Evidence locker always. Forgive me, don't go here. This website is like a huge security... I don't think it's necessarily a problem, but this is the way that this website is coded is actually like really bad. Just like don't visit this website. It's like a potential security issue. But anyway, that's why I never. There's no codes there, so you don't have to go there. Like I think some like. It allows like arbitrary code execution if you get there. Like it's some absolutely really risky shit. Don't do it. We don't have to visit anything else, I think. This one, like I guess we could go... I don't know, is the key finder soon? We just kind of have to wait for this thing. Can you explain? It's just... If I explain more, it's gonna increase the problem. Just don't go there. Brr. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is fine, but it's just gonna be no money. L-H-E-J. Ha, ha, ha. W-N-I-S. E-S-G-T-N. 40. It's not too bad. We're really only waiting for like 250 at this point in order to be able to beat the game. So we're gonna wait for this little bit here. The install process on this key finder is so fucking slow. Then we're gonna have to go through these pages here again. When did I swap? Like 37 or something, right? Like pretty recently. I think we're okay. Gimme. All right, here we go. Grandma, do you have a code for us? Grandma? Grandma, no code? What the hell? It's so unfortunate that this mechanic is like not working well. It would be so cool if you could set up the motion sensors and like turn off the lights and be totally safe, but like risking dying like 10% of the time is just not worth. It's just not worth it. He's back. So now we have the key finder. Yo, Psycho, welcome to Raiders. Have you ever beaten this game? I challenge you to try and play Welcome to the Game 3 when it launches in 3 weeks. You gotta play it. New game in this series comes out next month. You never played? Dude, you gotta play the newest one, man. It's gonna be sick. Like, you don't, I mean, I would highly recommend playing Welcome to the Game 2, just because it's a great game. The only problem with it is that it's stressful and scary as fuck, and it's really confusing, but I think your chat has enough, like, backseat Andys that they can kind of help you out. Oh yeah, if you just come in from the raid and you're wondering why the screen is black, we're hiding in the closet because there's a serial killer running around our room right now. And just in case you were wondering. You can maybe hear his footsteps. You hear that? I increased the volume a little bit. He's gonna leave anytime. So yeah, you ate a hot chip. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, our Psycho. Got hit by a hot chip. Alright, Lucas, get the fuck out of here. We got business. We got the key finder. There's guests here. We gotta go. I was about to say, he's not leaving? Alright, if this kills me, I swear to fuck, I'm gonna be so pissed off. What? What are you supposed to do, man? That was with 2 lights. That is like a 1%. Dude, that is so unlucky. So, I even turned on the second light before the door closed, which I don't even know how he kills you. I guess it doesn't count once the door closes. It literally counts as soon as he leaves is when the timer starts. That is too... I mean, this is the main way you die when you know how the game works. And the way that you avoid this is by literally not turning off any lights. But that means that every time Luca shows up, you have to wait like 5 minutes, which is just so excruciatingly boring and frustrating that I don't tend to do it that way. So I just take the like really low risk. I just deal with it. If it happens, it happens. It is what it is. It shouldn't happen like this often. It's an extremely rare glitch, but we're just getting very, very unlucky. Alright, well, here we go again. I mean, we just need to get good hacks. That's basically all you need for the run to be fast. Plus, good luck with the keys at the start is also really useful as well. So we're just getting some backdoors. We're not really gonna buy anything but the motion sensor for sure. Dollmaker, you can suck it. I'm not going there. No, thank you. That's crazy. That was the second time he showed up that run, and it already happened again. It literally happened on the last run on the last hiding we did on the previous run too. So yeah, in case you just came in with Psycho, it's basically just a glitch with the game, unfortunately. There's like 2 killers that overlap in a way that is impossible to avoid. And if you get really unlucky, there's like a small chance you die every time you hide in the closet. Which shouldn't happen very often, but it's already happened twice today. It is what it is. It definitely is. It's moddable, by the way. I should probably just ask Nasco for the mod so that we can do like a normal playthrough on Elite mode later this week. Like, I don't really want to have to do like the Elite mode where you just turn off, because the way you kind of have to play Elite mode if you don't want to like die 50% of the time is that you never turn off a single light. Because if you turn off a light, you have to hide so often on Elite mode that it's basically closet hiding simulator. Because you have to hide every 10 minutes, and every hiding without turning off any lights takes like 5 minutes. So basically, like 30% of the time, you're hiding in the closet. Like, what the fuck, man? So I think I'm gonna just ask Nasco for because there's the way that you fix it is just by adding like a small grace period, like a 10-second grace period after Lucas leaves, to when the Noir starts being able to kill you. That's all that has to be done, which the dev could do as well, but that's besides the point. I don't know why he never decided to do this. We have explained this glitch so often to Adam, but he just doesn't. Adam likes it when people die in his game, which honestly is why his games are so iconic to me, because they're so unbelievably unfair and hard. It's just when a glitch is literally unavoidable, it's a little less fun. It's like the issues with Scrutinized, where basically if you have never played Scrutinized on the highest difficulty, which unless you're the 1%, you haven't done that, because nobody has really done that. Basically, when a Scrutinized game, when you start a night in that game, there are a random amount of windows open and a random amount of lights off. And as you go through, like as you wake up, the first thing you should do is turn on all the lights and close all the windows. If you get really unlucky, you can get the killer to spawn as soon as you wake up, and then it checks if there's any lights turned off and windows open. And because it's the start of the night, there can be a window open and a light off in the same room. And then it will instantly kill you as soon as you open the door. And there is nothing you can do. And you have to do like 30 nights, was it 50 nights in a row on Nightmare mode? So on Nightmare mode, you just roll the dice 15 times. And there's like a 5% chance every time you roll the dice that you get like snake eyes and you lose. Oh, shit, nice. So that was one of the many things that made that run completely unbearable. Luckily, I did beat it in the end, and now I'm never doing it again. Panty! This is the first one. That's nice. We got a code. All right, we want to get hacked. Hacked, please. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Black waves. I mean, this is good practice for... This was definitely a good warm-up for Elite mode. Realizing how screwed we would have been if there was actually Elite mode here. This is also a page we can easily do, because it was just a little bit of text. I don't know what this is even about. It's about some bullshit. Some prayer or something. The darkness. The water of the heart will be purified. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, I hate this Wi-Fi. Give me fast internet. Alright, let's go... Father Donald. Then I saw a great white throne. Yo, from the ashes, what's up?
Then I saw a great white throne, and him who was seated on it. From his presence, earth and sky fled away, and no...
Shut up. Shut up! Alright, we need... key here. Watch it. Dude, imagine. Key there. Would have been glorious. We could do... Let's just prep. I wish you could rotate these around, but you can't. Now the order of the wikis is wrong. I hate it. It's fucked up. Rule of 3. What happened? My thing is gone. Rest in peace. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. 1, 3. No. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3 again. No. 3, 2, 1. 3. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Shouldn't be anything that can happen right now. What? Three, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 1, 3. 3, 2, 1. Bro, this is how unlucky you can get in this. It's insane. 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Finally, there we go. All right, favorite that bad boy so we have it, and then we just wait for hacks because we need to get money. Favorite, there we go. So we have all wikis now. We have 1, 2, and 3 in the wrong order, which is pissing me off, unfortunately. Right now, first order of business, we could just go get the remote VPN. You know what, we should do this though. I mean, are we gonna have long enough for that to be worth it? It's only 25 coins. It definitely earns itself back relatively fast if you get another one. You know what? We should go money maxing. We should go money maxing. We buy a remote VPN, and we just go get both of these as fast as possible after this one delivers. And then we're going to place them both on decent spots. Let's get some fortune cookie here. Let's see what we get. Also, we got vacation again. Dude, we've had a vacation streak of 3. We have had 3 in a row with vacation, which is... There's a not guaranteed spawn for every website. So sometimes certain websites won't show up, which is actually the reason you can speedrun this game. If every wiki or if every website would show up every time, it would be like it would be even more fucked up RNG. Jesus Christ. Lucas is not there yet, right? Okay, so we should actually look at the window every time we visit a page now, because there could be a Lucas situation. We're gonna go to this website. I'm gonna mute it immediately because I don't want you puking in my ears. Shut up. Don't you turn it on. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Okay, we survived. We survived. When do I have to swap? I should swap now, right? This is still the first wiki. We're still the first. Don't kill me by the police. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. I didn't even get the flashlight. That would have been a disaster. There's a guy at my window. What the fuck? Creepy motherfucker. I'm going to duty. Call of Duty. Yo, we're getting YouTube chatters. YouTube chatters evacuated. You're welcome to safety. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Don't waste it, still easy. This is third wiki. There's more chance of us finding codes here. Give me something. Christ, okay. This is perfect. We really need good hacks, because otherwise we're just gonna be screwed. There's so much that has to line up for a speed run, man. It's insane. I'm definitely glad that that time is over, because it was some fucked up grind. Yo, KJ, they give the 20 gifties to the YouTube refugees. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, the warm welcome though. Come on, give me money. 68! Nice, that's a lot of money. And there's a code. Very nice. Don't waste it. Code, boom. That was Wiki 3, so we have 2 codes, not too bad. Now, we do... Window is closed, and we have 2 codes, perfect! Wait, that's huge. Windows closed with 2 codes is the best situation you can be in, because now we can annihilate some other websites, hopefully, unless we get unlucky. However, we should first probably buy a motion sensor and then go get that real quick before we spawn in Lucas. Let's do that. So there was just Noir, so we should be totally safe. I didn't even lock my door! God damn. That's scary. All good. Okay. So operation, motion sensor, sound alert. And then just save up for Keyfinder. That's it. That's the steps. Should not have a killer in the hallway right now. Hopefully. Get the DoorDash. Here we go. No killer. Shouldn't be able to be there anyway. Boom. Nice. Bees! Not the bees. Alright. Motion sensor. We have everything we need. We're never gonna go down again, because we're not gonna... The game has fucked us over more than enough. We're gonna be going to try... I mean, I guess we just turn off one light now on Lucas, because Lucas shouldn't show up more than like 3 times in a casual run. He's gonna show up like 20 times in an elite mode run. That's why I'm gonna have to install the anti-noir glitch mod real quick, but for casual mode, you can just work around it by just only turning off one light, I guess. The light should be off. Yup. Okay, that's good. Telemako, thank you for the prime. Oh, we should still... I forget that we still need to... We still need to get the internet, too. Unfortunately. Alright, so right now we want money. Money, money, money. Which is gonna be like passive income, and then the key... Like, you don't really need these guys. You can just coast entirely on... money from hacks, but it's just nice to have a bonus. Let's hope I don't walk into the war here. It's been harder than I thought. I didn't think we'd get so screwed. We definitely have seen that. Because sometimes I play normal mode after like 2 years of not playing and then nothing happens. Because if you... The problem with this game, that is kind of the beauty of it as well, which is also what makes it so stressful, is that if you play too well, nothing happens. Because you don't see the killers if you... Hello? If you do too well. So then it feels like, as a viewer maybe, that everything is way too easy, and there's like nothing happening. But as the player, you're stressed out of your mind, because I know all the danger that I narrowly avoided. But you don't actually get to see that. Because all you see is me hiding in a closet. While I was like stressed out as fuck. Trying to avoid getting murdered. Well, that's gonna be nice when lead. I mean, that's the difference between normal mode and lead mode. That in lead mode, there's no way to avoid like running into the killers countless times. But it's been an active set of rounds so far. We just need one more good green. We have been lucky with the green spots at least, which is awesome. Can't even stall Lucas. Yeah, you could try to do some crazy strats. Atrix, you still got the mod for removing the noir glitch? Because I would like to have that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's the 5th floor. Whoops. Because we have been running into that like twice already today. Oh, 2 greens. Easy peasy. Alright, so now we're gonna spawn. Yeah, if you could send it to me on Discord, that would be awesome. Thank you, thank you. Alright, 6th floor. Should be all good. Alright. No murders. Night Air, thank you for the subby. And Middleless Child, thank you for the subby as well. Okay, now just motion sensor, and then we are ready for this motherfucker. Or unless, wait, we don't have the audio yet, do we? Here we go. Close. Move the dongle. Let's place it. Do we have money? Not enough money, but soon enough. I'm gonna place it here for a second. Hopefully get a hack. Windows still closed. Let's go. That's huge. Now we should have enough money for the WEP. Oh, decoy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, insta hack. Sometimes a hack is queued up, so then when you connect, it hacks you right away. Holy shit. Okay. Yoink. I'll take motion alert, WEP. Then we need to install WPA2, and then we are in the damn money. So we just need to wait here and then move the dongle, and then it's hacking time. And then we still have not spawned Lucas, so that should still be easy. Area and Sunny, thank you for the subbies. Thank you, thank you. Right, we just wait for this to install. I guess we could go look at some pages right now, but like look at the speed of this website, or this wiki. Go into the wiki. It's so slow. Yo, Night Air, thank you for the... Thank you for the 5 gifties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, give that to me. So then we already have $45. So now it's just saving up like an additional $320, which could literally be like 2 or 3 hacks if you get lucky. So that's really not very bad. Although we don't really have good websites to look through, unfortunately. Anyway, disconnect me from this network. I never want to see it again. Fucking sucks. We're going here. We're going to the desk. You know what we're going to be doing. We're going to stay disconnected for a little bit. And we're going to do some hacking. All we have to do, WPA2. Scan it. And then type it out. Yo, Lila, thank you for the subby too. So we need to inject. This is actually an even easier strat that you can do. So you don't have to use the somewhat buggy notepad. You can just, oops, ATU. You can type it here. As long as it injects and it says ethical hacker there, you know you did it right. You do it for the next one. I definitely have appreciated having all these extra Wi-Fi networks, so I'm just gonna do 4 again. 1. That worked. 1 more, or no, 2 more. Zero P, and then X3 1. All right, last one. Inject NN KN BD and 5V41. So now that you've typed that, you can go exit and then WEP, and then from here, you can just press up arrows to the top one, and then go replace the inject with crack, and then it hacks. And then you do that for each of them. So you just go through the console instead of copy pasting it from the notepad. So you know for a fact it's gonna work every time. So we're gonna wait it a little bit. That was so fast. Virginia, hacker. Virginia, I can't type. Almost having West Virginia. And then you do the same thing. There you go. This one, the one below it. So you go port 0, crack it, and next one, etc., etc. Last password, Willow. We got Virginia, Trouble, Jackson, and Willow. All right, nice. Now we access the first one. We go Virginia. Boom. Very nice. So now we don't have to worry anymore. I should not have gone to this. Ah, there's a person! I went to the wrong website, but at least we know there's nothing here. So I forgot that we already found 2 codes. So now that we have 2 codes and the window is still closed, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the worst possible websites that we have, such as... there's not really that terrible websites here. Foot Doctor, maybe. Let's go Foot Doctor. Foot Doctor does not have a code, so then we know for a fact this website is safe. We never have to go to this cursed website ever again. Then we're gonna go to Thanks for Visiting. No code on Thanks for Visiting. Wait, that's the wrong one. What is the... Fuck! I forgot what the scream is. Don't click here. 'Twas a clever ruse. Is it this one? Slide? No, that's the wrong one. It's at the top. What is this? What is this called? Forget. Oh. That's also slide. Somebody's walking. Somebody's walking. Freaking me out. Numbers. Numbers is the one we gotta go to. Which is the bottom. Ah! I just want the damn screen, man. Leave me alone. Okay, there can be a killer behind every door. Once the power turns off, every door is the danger zone. No killer. Good. Good, good, good. I close this forever. We're just gonna type in, still go here. Virginia. We're gonna go numbers. And then from there, it should be, which one? Creepy, that's the one. Are you ready? Oh! Ah! Oh my God. All right, let's see. What else? We could do... Warehouse? Warehouse does not have a code either. Yo, that's crazy work, man. What the fuck? Let's do... St. Louis. That's perfect. Evil Collection. Come on. Give me... Perfect. Nice. Circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. Very nice. Bada bing, bada boom. And then 100,000. 70. That's okay. I'll take it. Evil Collection. The window is still closed. Holy fuck. Dude. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of heirloom. Heirloom also free? You never want to go to that page. It's fucking disgusting. What else? Second wiki, maybe? Brother, are we cruising? Do we only have codes on easy pages, actually? Like, none of these pages look bad right now. Should we swap? Not Wi-Fi. Let's go to Maxi and Black Trouble. I do have the audio alert, right? I do. How about Grandma's Evidence Locker? Evidence Locker doesn't have a code. Is something bugged right now? Like, what the hell? How about... I guess, like, Grandma's Fantasy? Grandma doesn't have a code either? Brother. Grandfather. There's no codes anywhere. What is going on? This is insane, Lucky. End of New York, maybe? End of New York has no code either? Bro, what the fuck? Borrow? Okay, Borrow has a code. Wow, that was insane. And there it is. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. We basically went through every possible webpage that was, like, annoying. So now we basically have only free websites left over. Oh, I Love Cats is kind of annoying. And Dollmaker, of course. Like, here, there's still quite a few bad websites. But there's not much I could do about that. I Love Cats, I should have checked, but anyway. Let's go second wiki, because we have panty sales. We had a key here. Red triangles later. Bomb maker. I mean, there's definitely some bad ones. Still. I don't know if there's a code. Gotta be careful, though, because we need... Like, if we need to remember which long pages had no code. Because we never have to go back there again. But otherwise I'm going to go through all of them with the key finder once we have that. Which is going to waste a lot of time. Alright, we need to go 3. Keepsake. Thanatos is later. 57 is later. So we found one on Don't Waste It here. The gray? Oh, the gray is really bad. Why didn't I check this one? That's my bad. I should have checked this with the key finder when I still had it. This one is like so long. So we're gonna have to go back to the gray at some point. Alright, can I get hacked again? That'd be incredible. Yeah, I'm not clicking on any of this. I'm not gonna waste my time. So gray still needs to be done at some point. So let's just write this down, I guess. Websites that we still need to do. Keepsake. Can't really fully check these. Alright, Keepsake. I'm just writing down which websites I'm visiting right now that I haven't guaranteed that there's no code on. Because everything that's like highlighted right now, like in dark purple, we know we got the code or there's no code there. This one's later. St. Louis Arch is kind of bad. Prey. Can you just give me a lucky source code key for once? Nothing, huh? That's fine, or whatever. Prey Magistri is still okay, I think. Enter. You can speed this one up by knowing what to type in the HTML here. Like walk and stuff, but I'm just gonna go back and forth. Yeah, join. No code. Key between. Well. Perfect. Perfect. We want big money. We want the key finder as soon as possible. I didn't even check what my spots were, if they were good, actually. I think I should check. Okay. We had a 70 before this, so this could be a really good payout. Circle, square, 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 circle. Imagine if hacking was really like this. Boop, 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 boop. Me hacking. It's like when in movies they have like a whole visual representation of like a little laptop on the side. Like, intruder alert! Hacker incoming! Oh my god, the hacker is coming into our systems! That's so good. Walk? No way! They got a whole, graphical interface built around having hackers try and get into their systems. They were prepared, but not in the right way. Alright, none of this shit. But I'm still gonna write it down as a website I need to revisit. Alright, let's type that out. And then we should get more back doors because we're actually gonna run out soon. So we need another $102. Wi-Fi connected at 11:04. Thank you. We're gonna get to. Well, I mean, at this point, you can get so much money for hacks. Like the next hack could be the last one we need for the key finder. If we get lucky. Yeah, there's nothing here, bro. I mean, maybe there is. I'm gonna write it. Bomb maker. Could be on Thanatos at 57 or some bullshit, but those websites are later. Order of 9 is annoying. Let's see. And here I thought we were gonna be lucky with these codes because we had some good websites ruled out, but then we got all this bullshit. Alright, well, order of 9. At least we're keeping good information written down about all this. Luguru? Nothing. Motherfucker. Luguru? It's kind of nice. I like that sound. St. Louis Arch. Kill for me. Cats. Bro, can you give me Enclave? What the fuck? Brother. That's a lot of shit, man. There's nothing. No killer? What the fuck? Where's Lucas? I typed order of 9. What was that last one? Enclave. Okay. Well, we got... This is why you gotta write it down, because we're gonna have to come back to these. 57 is open after... Yeah. So that's not working just yet. So there's literally only 2 websites left here. 57 and Thanatos, because all these other ones are fake. I could click on them to try and get a hack, but like... I just need a hack right now. Red Triangle is later. Little Friends is later. This one's still available. Nothing in the source code. Nothing nowhere. Unfortunately. We'll go back. We can go. So that's. I mean, I think I did that one. Dude, it's gonna be Dollmaker. You fucker. Yeah, there's nothing for me there. Is this one always available? So that is also a 10 page. It's after 30. I mean, we could do Dollmaker at the end. It's gonna be the last thing we do when we already have like the money for. This could be good. Light Within. I'm not clicking any of that. Well, rip. That's the Light Within. What do we have? Ah, we have really bad. I don't think this is even worth it. I don't think we're even gonna make our money back. No wonder we've not been making that much money. Because we have the. This is the worst one. 7. So the way that this works is this is how much Dogecoin you get per this much time. So 7 coins in 277 seconds. That is like super bad. The best one is like 6 every 108 seconds. So more than 2 times as good as this one. Unfortunate. Alright, it needs to be past 30 for me to really get access to any more websites that I can find codes on without the key finder. So right now, the best thing, I just swap Wi-Fi, I guess. Best thing would be to get hacked. Hack me, please. Otherwise, we're gonna be in trouble. Oh, the 7 spot is the second best? I guess, yeah, numbers-wise. Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's just crazy how much better the best one is. The second best is like half, less than half as good. You really just want the 6 every 100 seconds one. Okay, could be okay. I was really hoping that one would give me enough money to be able to buy the things I need. So now, third wiki is dead for us at the moment. This wiki is dead, so I guess we're gonna have to fiddle around on the first wiki for a second here with like the cats one or some bullshit. It's insane how we've not been attacked by Lucas yet. That's nothing. There ain't no code in an obvious spot, unfortunately. We write it down. Cats. It's almost 30. Then we can go Ave Satan. Open it up. Do it. 1 minute. Give it to me. There we go. Okay, perfect. This one is still kind of tricky. But these are timed pages. I mean, you're gonna have to go through all this crap here. I have a feeling he's gonna show up before we get done with this page, but that's fine. So we're only gonna do one light turned off this time. It's crazy because I even adjusted my riskiness. I played way less risky after the first death, and then they still killed me anyway. So like way lower chance, but still got unlucky. I mean, if I click everything here, I'm not gonna go back to this page. I only want to do this shit once. What even is happening on this page? One light, baby. Here we go. We're gonna be here for a while. I'll leave you guys. I'm going to the bathroom. Did he leave? The breaker went out. Wait, how fat? Wait, the breaker went out while I was in the bathroom? How? He's here. What? That's crazy. Okay, I wonder what's gonna happen now. Dude, is my game bugged? Wait, what? Maybe I need to verify my game files. I don't know if something is wrong with my game right now. I think my enemy state is just glitched. And that's why I've been so unlucky. That would explain why I got killed twice. Oh, and that would explain, because then it can just spawn Noir the whole time Lucas is in the room, which is why it's so more likely to kill me. I see. I mean, it's either a glitch or it's just... It's either the glitch we know and love, or it's the... I can't even turn on any... See? That's what I'm talking about! Okay. The thing where he shows up in the room like that. That is what I was talking about earlier. It's either the regular Noir glitch, which is like, should have been like a 1% chance. With only 2 lights turned on, like that, it should be like basically impossible. But like, it still happened anyway, which is why I was so confused. But the power should not be able to turn off while Lucas is in the room, because that would mean there's 2 enemies active at the same time. Because the power is considered an enemy, like the power going out. Which is why there's actually like a strategy. If you want to stay safe from Lucas and you want to get a package, the best you can do is like get the power to go out, and then instead of turning it on right away, you actually run all the way down to the ground floor to get your package. Now Breather will still spawn in that situation, but Noir or Lucas won't. So it's actually like a strategy you use to avoid certain enemies spawning at the same time. Let's hope we don't die now. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm alive. Okay. All right, let's see. So we're gonna do... I mean, I've had it happen before, but I don't know how it happens. Let's go... Beer. Houston, we have a problem. Houston. We have another problem. I typed the code wrong. Houston, I have caps locked on or something? What's happening? It's not Houston. That was last round. It's Willow this round. My bad. Whoopsie. We do indeed have a problem. And I have to do this whole shit again, man. I'm going to other pages. Fuck this one. Let's do 57. Thanatos is later, I think. There we go. Nice. Huge. Huge. Very nice. Yo, Hayes, thank you for the 58. Alright, now we're gonna get the key finder. That's awesome. We just need to check timed pages as much as possible. We have a back door, right? Okay, this is fucked. $164, baby! Alright, very nice. Now buy it immediately. Key Q. Key Q acquired. We still need 100 more bucks, but that's perfect. Now we gotta find these other timed pages really quickly because we can't. The key finder's not gonna be done in time. Thanatos is a little bit. So we have 2 codes here now. 1 code. Wait, do we have all 3 codes there? I think we have all 3 codes there. 57, borrow, and don't waste it, right? Yes. So 3rd wiki is done. And then, let's see. Red triangle. It's gotta be somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. Be warned, whatever this is, throw it in like an ASCII thing and it'll probably say some fucked up shit. Don't do that. Come on. Give me a code. I'm being thorough right now because I don't want to have to wait another hour for us to get access to this website again. Unlucky. Alright. That's fine or whatever. So this one, I don't really want to check this, but I have to. Because it's like one of the only ones left, I think. Is there no codes anywhere? What the fuck? Come on. In the nope. Never lucky baby rage. This code is only after 30, which is not the worst. I should Thanatos I don't have to check anymore because that wait, was that on this page actually? Alright, well fuck you. That's pointless. Check the first one too. Dollmaker could be. There's no other timed page here. It's just those. So let's go second wiki then, which here we still have. We had one code on Panty and that's it. Let's do. Is this one available? Forgot. I don't know if these have codes. Boy. Nothing has any fucking source code keys, man. Alright, well, that was completely pointless. I might have to go back there, but that's a really bad page. When does the key finder install? I hope it's done before... It might be done. Alright, let's see. Anything else we could do? These are all, like, really bad pages. We're gonna have to recheck. Third wiki's done. This is the first wiki. Second wiki, do you have anything left? We're almost in Keyfinder territory, at least. No, this one, literally, I've checked every possible page. All the ones... So every single one here that's not clicked is a dead page. You can actually click them sometimes, once again, to get a random hack, which used to be like the main strat. If you watch some like old speedruns, you'll see us like reload websites over and over again. That's back when you could click on dead pages to get hacks to happen, but they nerfed that in like one of the later patches because it was really strong in the speedrun and Adam did not like it. So he just removed it from the game so that we couldn't do it anymore. Alright, we're definitely gonna make it. We just need this to be installed. Or the yeah! Lord, I forgot. Perfect. Oh, this could be insane. Circle, square, 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 circle. Okay, this looks like a hard enough hack for us to get more money, hopefully. Let's see. 60? What? I mean, it's fine. All right, it's installed. It's installed. Perfect. So now we have to go through this one. Really bad pages really quick. Okay. Oh, it's already locked. Fuck. Well, if that one, that would be really unlucky, but it could be. Okay. Let's go other time pages. This one. Check this one really fast now that we're... Okay, no key there, so we don't have to go back. The third wiki's already dead. We could win here, actually, if we don't get screwed by some bullshit, which is very possible. Check this website. No key. So now it will show up in the bottom. No key, obviously. Let's see, any other timed Red triangle. No key there. Even we were pretty thorough on this one. Okay, black waves. Warehouse didn't have key. You probably don't have a key, but I'm just gonna check now. Should also check main page real quick. No key there. All right, now it's gonna go fast. We just need to get lucky. Where, oh, where is key? Enclave. Not a single timed one here that we care about. So we're just gonna go through pages again that we've already visited. So let's go through Magistri. Do we have a single code on Wiki 1? I don't think so. We have nothing here yet. We swap Wi-Fi pretty soon here. We are currently on Bring Beer. So honestly, let's just go to Ethical Hacker here, which is Virginia. There. Reload. Join. I mean, I don't expect it to be here. I should probably have checked other websites that were more confusing first. I guess I could still check new websites, but I kind of want to check the ones I've already checked first. Alright, we go. Order of 9. Nothing. Nice. Wait, this could be the last code here. Okay, so we have some bullshit key in the text here. That's why the key finder. That's where you gotta have the key finder, man. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to find that unless you know exactly where to click? Okay, this was Order of 9. Which I think was... Is that the last second page? Let's see. We had... Order of 9. Panty. Borrow 57. Don't waste it. So we still need to find one here. Alright. Bomb maker, maybe? Bomb maker. Okay. Also really big text bullshit. I'm gonna have to mute that one because I'm pretty sure that was copyrighted. Rest in peace. Evil ambience dot, there we go, dot mp3 sound ass bomb maker. Okay, so now it's just wiki 1. You see, once you find the key finder, it goes so fast, as long as we don't die, of course, which is literally what happened last time. Rip. Okay, here we go. Lugaroo no code. We rock, we checked pretty well. I'm just going through pages I've already checked before I go through new pages. You there? I did check, but might as well. Nothing. Pray. Nice. Another one. Oh, it's some bullshit on this fucking text, man. Blah, 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 blah. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, brother. Where? Oh, where? That's such tiny fonts, bro. Thank you for nothing. All right. Okay, now we have 4... We need one more code on the first wiki. And then we need to get 11 coins. So one more hack. Pray, Magistri I just did. Lugaroo I did. Hall is impossible to miss. Cats we did not do. Not on cats. The code, like, remote VPN should give us enough money. Imagine it's on Ave Satan, I will be so mad. It's not on Heirloom or Evil Collection, because we checked that one already. Enclave, maybe? It might genuinely be Dollmaker. But we're obviously going to check that one last. That would be amazing. Tango down. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that's not great. Come on. $137, baby. All right, nice. No, we don't really care about anything anymore. So we'll just get some VPNs or something. All right, refresh. When did I swap? I don't remember. What the fuck? Oh, the webpage is timed? What was I on? Oh, Tango Down is welcome to the game 1. Whoops, I did that last round too, didn't I? My bad, my bad. The games are blending together, alright. It's so confusing that he it's like so evil. Oh, nice! That's the last one. That he included web pages from the previous game, but then made them unavailable in this game, so that you're just completely fucking confused if you played the previous game. Where? Very nice. Now we're gonna do another risky strat, and if we die, it's gonna be a beautiful ending to the run. I'm just gonna do it right now. You can die to Lucas here, which will be so fucking hilarious. Because there's a chance that he spawns as you fill in the final code, which will be a beautiful ending to a beautifully fucked run. To 3 beautifully fucked runs. So I'm just gonna go for it. And if it goes wrong, then it was not meant to be. Are you ready? Are you ready to die, chat? 6, 7, and 8. Here we go, gamers. Copy paste it. Time to die! Location found, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, he could be, there's 2 more times we could die. Here, on the door. And then on this door right here. And then I think there's still like a chance that you can die on the bottom door. We did not die? This should be it then. Alright, that was an insane set of 3 runs. Like, goes to show that even with knowing exactly how all the killers work, you can still get screwed in this game. Which is just why it's such a hard game to beat. Because, like, if you don't know how things work, you add... Basically, the more you learn about this game, the more you remove from, like, things that can kill you. But even if you remove everything you can remove, there is still some shit left. There's supposed to be a guy there, but he was invisible. This was... I think something's wrong with my game. I think I gotta verify my game files. This is... I don't know. Anyway, we did it. We beat it, baby!
How's your night been so far? I have to admit, it's satisfying to see you face to face. I'm fascinated that you made it here unscathed.
Adam! Where's Amelia?
Trust me, that isn't important to you right now. You know the problem with people these days? They are far too sheltered. Playing make-believe in a utopia that doesn't exist. Hiding behind their computer screens or whatever helps distract them from reality. But the truth is, they're an embarrassment. Abandoning human nature for a fantasy. They've lost touch with the most essential instinct. Survival.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I expected more of you, Clint. When faced with life or death, these same people revert back to their primal selves. Pure, subconscious volition. That's what inspired me to create all of this, Clint. Profit. Profit made off the fate of the unsuspecting. I have a large clientele that pay very well to view my games. It's grown into a remarkably lucrative business.
You're sick!
I think you'll find that what you think matters very little here. I've been watching you very closely, Clint. You were brought to my attention when you started learning more than you should have. No one has a single inclination of who's orchestrating all of this, except you. I have to give you some credit. You're very good at what you do. Not even the government can put the pieces together.
I'm flattered.
I wouldn't be too proud. Look where it got you. Rather than disposing of you, I decided it would be more intriguing to give you a fighting chance. Devise a game out of it. See if you could interpret the rules and abide by them to endure the night. Animate your will to live.
That's a lot of effort.
That's not the only reason. The entirety of your apartment complex has been embedded with surveillance cameras. Every movement you've made within the past several hours was broadcasted to our spectators. They are paying to watch you fear for your life. The adrenaline rush of possibly witnessing someone's last moments of life in real time. No script, no acting, just raw, authentic emotion. It's a thing of beauty.
This was all some sort of sick show.
Yes, Clint. Amelia was pivotal in getting you to participate. We recognized she would be the bait to engage you. This whole time you anticipated she was my main priority, but not quite. You were the main event.
Is she dead?
We will get into that shortly. I know what you're thinking. What's next? We all are. The viewers are waiting with bated breath to hear your answer.
Answer to what?
How the game ends. Life is a dark undertaking, Clint. We all have to make inconceivable decisions in the face of death. There is undoubtedly a humbling virtue to experiencing your own mortality.
What do you want?
I simply want to give you a choice. It's your time to decide. You can walk out here a free man, and we will forget any of tonight's events took place. You will cease to investigate me or my gains. I've already taken the liberty of having my men confiscate all documentation out of your apartment, including your computer. You can go home and relax and be comfortable in the thought that you've made it out of this unfortunate situation alive.
Sounds good.
Not so fast, Clint. If you choose freedom, Amelia, the girl you've been so desperately trying to save, will have to die in your place. What will you do? Will you sacrifice yourself to save an innocent girl? Or will you give in to your primal instincts and choose life?
Bye! Get me out of here!
Survival is a strong force, Clint.
Sayonara,
Don't feel bad.
motherfuckers!
Everyone is looking out for themselves.
See ya! Wouldn't wanna be ya! Hey, I didn't do shit, man! I'm just a pawn in this game. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I mean, she also didn't do anything, but like, what the fuck? It's like a fake choice.
Stop, please!
No! Rip. Well, I mean, we didn't even know this lady, to be honest. She was just like, on the screen once. So she didn't have anything. She couldn't do shit. Alright, GG gamers, we did it. That was a hard one, man. Holy. Never did I think we would die twice trying to get normal mode ending. So that... What's that gonna mean when we play elite mode? Ay, 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 later it's gonna be crazy, because that was already really hard. But anyway, we did it. That last one was really fast. Wasn't it like an hour long or something? That was like a super speed run. I mean, not like an actual speed run, but like in terms of casual gameplay, that's pretty much like how you want to do it. Just get the motion sensor and the audio cue. Get the WPA network so that you have faster internet. Then save up for the key queue while finding easy keys. Then use the key queue to finish off the websites that you have left. And as long as you keep like track of what websites you already visited and know there's no keys and which websites you still have to recheck, you don't waste a bunch of time going through websites. Because once we had the key queue and the fast internet, we found the keys in no time because I had kept like track of everything on the notepad, which helped out really. So yeah, there you go. That could, I guess it could also be kind of a tip on how to play the game if you want to beat this for once, or because there's not many people that have beaten this. There's like, what is the amount of people? I mean, elite mode is only 1.1%, which is crazy. But just beating the game, if you sort it on global here, let's see. Satisfying the doll maker. Find our special guest. Buy every item. Beat what the 3.6% has ever beaten this game. That's so low. Look at that. Look at all these achievements, by the way. We got all achievements, of course. So yeah, if you want to join the 1%, which is actually 3.6%, there you go. That's the framework to do it, which is a good practice for when Welcome to the Game 3 launches later, which we're definitely going to be playing a ton of that as well. So hope you enjoyed the video so far. Let me know which other Reflex Studio games you want to see the most. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the lovely gamers here in chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/Instablock. Hit the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.